All right, Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, Escobar, yada, 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 our starting lineup. Steven, the former Met, on the mound for the Cards. 3 starts, 2-1 ERA, 5.27. Innings, 13.2. Hits, 19. 3 walks, 17. Strikeouts, and then they cut away. Why do they show the stats if they never keep him up there long enough? And Nimmo leading off. There's ball uno, 94-mile-per-hour pitch from the former Met. Nimmo .275, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. This series 1 for 8. Does have a home run, does Brendan Nimmo. There's a strike there from Matt's 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for our leadoff man. Here's the pitch. Looked a little low. 86-mile-per-hour pitch will be a ball. Counts 2-1 for Nimmo. Swing and a miss from Nimmo. 78-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 2-2 for him.
2-2 Nimmo, starting Marte and Francisco Lindor to follow on a bright, sunny 70-degree afternoon in St. Louis.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. There's a foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2 still.
31-41, 4.35 ERA. Great memorable starts in the postseason in 2015. Great charitable work. 2-time Clemente Award nominee. He was just a joy to be around.
Pitch.
Never made any excuses when he went through some tough times. This is
Did you get a piece of it?
40th big league start.
I guess he did. Count stays 2-2. Steven Matz was with the Mets. When, though? 2015 to 2020. First pitcher born in New York to start a postseason game for the Mets in 2015. Interesting. Here's the pitch. Cracking that one up foul. That's a breaking ball. Count stays 2-2 after that 79-mile-per-hour pitch from Matz. Nimmo having a long at bat here. This will be pitch number 8 from Matz.
Had a rough start his first time out this year against the Pirates, but really good his last 2.
Here's the pitch. Nimmo cracks that one foul, keeping it going. 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-2.
I mean, can you ask any more Brandon Nimmo with the league-wide leadoff hitter showing?
Matt's about to throw pitch number 9 to Nimmo. Nimmo bringing up the pitch count here on the former Matz. Nimmo's batting average again is .275 on the season, the young season. Here's the pitch. Nimmo cracks that one foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch count's going to stay 2-2. That's getting ready to throw pitch number 10 to Nimmo. Nimmo is not going down. All right. Pitch number 10. On the way. Swing and a miss. He got Nimmo. 79-mile-per-hour pitch. It was the curveball. There's the first out against our Mets. Third base, Sosa. DeYoung, short. Edman, second. Goldschmidt, first. Molina is in at catcher today for the Cardinals. Outfield, left O'Neill. Carlson, center. Dickerson is right. It's like Bader is on the bench today, my twin. All right, Starling Marte, 250 average, 2 homers, 15 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt. I don't know why. 76-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike. Counts 0-1. That was pitch number 11 from Matz.
The wrong side. The only issue, Steven Matz, one of the best athletes in the game.
And you got a Gold Glove first baseman over there, Goldschmidt as well.
Pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss from Marte. 85-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Starling 1 for 12 against Steven Matz. That's not good. Here's the pitch. Almost got hit. 94-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-2. Check the pitch count real quick. That was pitch number 13 from Matz. He's only on his second batter of the day. So Starling cracks that one to DeYoung. And to first to Goldschmidt. Starling's out. Second out. Moving right along. All right, Francisco Lindor tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Saturday is Francisco Lindor bobblehead Gnome Day at Citi Field. .274 average for Lindor. 4 homers, 12 RBIs this series, though. He's 0 for 9. Eek. Here's the pitch. Did it catch the corner? I don't think it did. 93-mile-per-hour pitch will be a ball for Lindor. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. That looked like it caught. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Strike. Counts 1-1.
They played on the team that finished second in the World Baseball Classic, the Puerto Rico team.
Lindor gave a hug to the catcher there, Molina. They played on a Spanish league or something together. I don't know what that was about. I guess they're friends. Counts 2-1 for Lindor now. Here's pitch number 18. Pop-up foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch for Lindor. Brings the count for him 2-2. Oh, they played together. Molina and Lindor played together on the Puerto Rican league team, whatever it was. Here's the pitch. Cracking it to second, to first. Lindor's out. There's 3 outs. We'll have Cookie on the mound after this commercial break. We'll get the first look at our pitcher. Cookie's definitely having a better year than last year. I don't want to jinx it, though, so we'll see. Now we got like a DraftKings commercial with Drew Brees or some shit. I don't even know what this is.
So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet.
What is
That's how you live.
FanDuel?
Bet life.
Oh, it's points bet. Get your first bets risk free for 200,000, 2,000. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't really do the DraftKings FanDuel thing anymore.
Can you be in the game right now? I'm like CarShield. I'm everywhere. Besides, it's a shit gym. CarShield? They help drivers save money on expensive car repairs. Less protection on major parts and systems like cranking, transmission.
All right, we're in commercial break. We're not missing anything. You're not missing anything.
Especially if the car's out of warranty. And when you sign up, the price is locked in for as long as you cover your car. Wow. Yeah, I think that's great. The coverage also comes with roadside assistance, courtesy towing, and rental.
Guess I'll check my email in the meantime while it's commercial.
Oh, here you go. I didn't order on it. All the money you're going to save on car repairs. You should sell more, eh? Thanks, Brian. My ship's up.
We'll have Cookie on the mound any minute now. First time today we get a look at him. As I said, he's having a much better start of this season than last year. All right, starting lineup for the Cards. Edman, Goldschmidt, O'Neill, Arenado, Dickerson, Carlson, DeYoung, Molina, and Sosa at the very bottom. DH role, Corey Dickerson. Career versus Carrasco. 0 for 10. Cookie, 3 starts, 1-0 record, ERA 1.47, 18.1 innings, 9 hits, 2 walks, 20 strikeouts, only 2 home runs allowed. Not horrible for Cookie. He's getting ready to throw his first pitch of the day now. Here we go to Edman. Strike, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Time second baseman for Cards. .283 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs this series. Edman is 0 for 5. All right, pitch number 2 from Cookie. On the way. Low, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Yes, let's freaking go Mets indeed, Hayden. That was a great back-to-back wins this week, Hayden. I'm thrilled. Here's the pitch. Looked like it got in there. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. The sinker is in for a strike. Counts 1-2. Carlos Carrasco opponents 1 for 31 with 2 strikes this season. It's an interesting stat there. Thank you, Kentucky, for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Here's the pitch. That will go foul. Count stays 1-2. Edman will stay alive for at least one more pitch. I think the stat was Edwin's 0 for 5. Davis Lind.
not have the uppercut.
Here's the pitch. Missed. It's a ball. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2.
Paul Goldschmidt on deck, and then Tyler O'Neill for the Cardinals.
Goldschmidt on deck, and then Tyler O'Neill.
This stadium was 2 years ago.
Those are who are due up for the Cards.
6 scoreless innings against the Cardinals while playing for, that Cleveland team.
Here's the pitch.
And
Edmund gets a piece of it, goes foul on the right side. Count will stay 2-2 after that 93-mile-per-hour pitch. J.D. Davis playing third, shortstop Lindor. Guillaume playing second today. Alonso first. Thomas Nido is our catcher for the day. Left field, you got Canna. Brendan Nimmo back in at center. Starling Marte right. He's our two-time Gold Glove winner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. There's the changeup. There's the first out of the day against the Cards. Well done, Cookie. 1 down, 2 to go.
His pitches were sharp. I remember talking to Buck Showalter after the start. He said he watched it on tape, and everything was legit, and it is. Just really the home run when he was trying to get through that 8th inning to Yastrzemski that kind of ruined the almost perfect outing.
All right. Goldschmidt comes up to bat. Here's the pitch to him. That will pop up foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Paul Goldschmidt, batting average .258. No homers, 5 RBIs. This series, he is 3 for 7. He's 3 for 7.
3 for 7 in this series. That's put on the full shift against him. 3 on the left side.
Full shift against him. 3 on the left side. Here's the pitch. Ball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Looked a little low there. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Got away from Carrasco. Counts 2-1 for Goldschmidt. This will be pitch number 11 from Cookie. Hefner looks on from the Mets dugout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Goldschmidt. Fastball from Cookie. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Brings the count to 2-2. Max Scherzer looks on from the Mets dugout. What a game he had a couple of nights ago. We got pitch number 12 from Cookie on the way. Pop-up foul on the right side, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will stay 2-2 after that 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Looks like Cookie's going to take a second here. Getting the sign from Thomas, who's in at catcher today for us. All right, here we go. Pitch number 13 on the way. Low. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a full count now for Goldschmidt. He is 3 for 7. We got Tyler O'Neill on deck for the Cardinals. All right, with the count full, here's pitch number 14 on the way. Cracks it foul on the right side. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will stay full for Goldschmidt. Let's see. Paul Goldschmidt, MLB debuted August 1st, 2011. First career home run off Tim Lincoln, August 2nd, 2011. Okay, cool. He had a home run after his debut. Whatever. Here's the pitch. Cracked it foul. Thomas Nido gets his hand caught there. Or was it his leg? Thomas got hurt there. Hold on. He's going to shake it off. He gives a thumbs up. I thought it was his hand. Here's the replay. Where did he get hit? Where did Thomas get hit? Oh, he's right off the top of his left foot. He's okay, though. He's back in the catcher position. I thought it was the top of his, like his fingertips on his glove hand, but his left hand, but it wasn't. It was his foot. He's fine now. Here we go. Pitch number 16 from Carlos. Pop up. Center. Nimmo rushing for it. He's got the second out for us after that 94-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 down, 1 to go to end the first. Mets fans.
It's not this way, but this always seems like it has a bigger outfield than any other outfield you go to. Very similar to Kansas City to me. And then you combine that with the fact that
Tyler O'Neill, batting average 200, 1 homer, 10 RBIs this season. He's 1 for 8 with 2 RBIs. He's up at bat and about to take his first pitch of the day. It's on the way. Swing and a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1.
But it does seem as though home runs are down.
Here's the pitch. Strike number 2, 93-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. Well done. Come on, Cookie, one more.
0-2 to O'Neill. You wouldn't know by the Mets, though. That's struck out the most hitters of any staff in the league.
Where's my computer?
On the ground toward the hole.
Toward the hole, Lindor and J.D. Davis missed. Canna's got to come in and clean it up. Throw it over to second to hold O'Neill at first. O'Neill will have a base hit, and he's safe on first. Come on, boys. Come on, JD. You're better than that.
Once it's underneath, and it had a lot of top spin. Oh, see what happened there? Is that it hit right on the lip. So instead of bounding higher, if Lindor thought it was going to be a bigger bounce, it stayed down and didn't get his glove down.
Both Lindor and J.D. Davis missed that.
There's no error on that play. That's a hit.
That's awful.
I'm going to go take care of it. I'll be back.
Did you know, Ronnie, by the way, you and I didn't get to talk about this, that on the ball that Canna hit on Monday night that they gave him credit for a hit?
All right, 1 man on and 2 out for the Cards. Here's the pitch.
Yesterday as well, and thus 4 earned runs against Giovanni Gallegos, who's got to challenge that call. There's no way that's a hit. No.
It's a strike. Nolan Arenado, 3.44 average, 5 homers, 14 runs, 1 for 6 on the series. Nolan's DHing today, by the way. Count for him is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pop up, right side foul there. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2 now for Nolan. There is a man on first and 2 outs. Cookie getting ready to throw pitch number 22. His pitch count's getting up there now, too, for the first inning. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's going to get a base hit on the right side. Starling going to come up and try to grab it. And now we got a man on first and second for the Cards with 2 outs. Come on, Carrasco.
Well, first, real good hitting from Arenado. Just surged that ball to right field. And very conservative play by O'Neill, who, as Gary said, has great.
All right, so now the Cards have a man on first and second. There are 2 outs, though. Let's see what Cookie wants to do here. What's up, Ruby's Green World TV? What's going on, my friend? Good afternoon. All right. Dickerson up at bat. His batting average is .148. I feel like Cookie should be able to have his way with him here. Here's pitch number 23 from Cookie. Pop-up foul, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Corey Dickerson. Again, a batting average .148, no homers, 4 RBIs. Career versus Carlos Carrasco. He is 0 for 10. Come on, Cookie.
How about the way the Minnesota-Detroit game ended last night? The Tigers throwing the ball around like a Little League team as the tying and winning runs scored.
Here's the pitch. Too high. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Cookie's about to throw pitch number 25. I would like for him to keep his pitch count at least under 30 here in the first. But what are you going to do? Pitch. Missed again. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Fastball just caught there. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2. 1 strike away from ending this inning. Come on, Cookie. Keep the pitch count under 30 here in the first, at least. Buck Showalter looks on from the dugout. Got his shades on. Not really showing much Expression.
Certainly having to work hard in this first inning. It's about to throw his 27th pitch. O'Neill at second, Arenado at first with 2 outs.
Arenado at first, O'Neill at second for the Cards with 2 outs. Counts 2-2. Here's the pitch. Foul. Oh my God, they're gonna load the bases. No, O'Neill's gonna go around and score. 1-0 Cards, just like that. Man on the corner positions, first and third with 2 outs. Cookie, what are you doing, bro? I don't know what. Not for nothing, the Cardinals are hitting it in the perfect spot on the field here. What's up, Bong? All right, scores 1-0 now. Here's the pitch to Carlson. Batting average .194. No homers, 2 RBIs. This series, he's 0 for 7. I'd say Cookie should be able to have his way with him, but he's giving up a lot of hits right now. So, man on third and first for the Cards with 2 outs. Counts 1-0 now. Here's the pitch. Grounded into the shift. Guillorme to Alonso. There's the third out. Why couldn't you do that before? That's the end of the first. Cards go up 1-0, though. Thank you, Bong. So we'll get the Mets up for the second time today. We'll see if they can get a couple of runs or something. I don't know.
This isn't a battle rooted in fiction. It's the main event. This is our mission. Be part of the journey. Mets versus Phillies. Let's rock the belt.
Mets versus Phillies, 29th to May 1st. That should be interesting. Should definitely be an interesting series. Still in commercial break. Oh, Cookie, you frustrate me, bro. It's all right. It's only 1-0 heading in top of the second, so not horrible.
Simon Ski Squad has everything for your next adventure. Hundreds of new bikes are in stock and ready to rock and roll for all ages. Check out our full-service bike shop with experts on site daily. Water sports have arrived. Paddleboards, floats, life vests, wetsuits, snorkel gear, and much more. And don't forget, patio furniture is 25 to 70% off, in stock, and ready to be delivered within 72 hours. Stay adventurous, New York, at Simon Ski Sports in Plainfield. ESCG Long Island is proud.
All right, we're still in commercial. If you're just tuning in, Mets will be up in a moment. Cardinals are winning 1-0 early.
And that's something worth cheering about.
And Cookie frustrates me. All right, the polar bear, Pete Alonso, heart and soul, captain of this team, who got cracked yesterday by a pitch, comes up to bat. Here's his first pitch of the day, sinks in for a strike. That's the curveball there, 76-mile-per-hour pitch from Mets. Alonso, 257 average, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. Swing and a miss. He chased another one, dude. Counts 0-2, 84-mile-per-hour pitch from Pete Alonso. Changeup got him.
Change-up or not change-up, it cracked Pete's batting helmet. Fortunately, the helmet had begun to come off his head before the contact was made.
There's a ball there, 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for the polar bear.
For a player to get hit in the helmet twice in the first 3 weeks of the season, any player in any circumstance is really trouble. The fact that Pete's been able to shake it off both times.
Pete Alonso's going to get a base hit here. Firefly, you were my good luck charm. Go towards right field. Pete Alonso safe on first base. Pete was shook up after getting hit yesterday. Yeah, he was pissed. Rightfully so. Pete Alonso safe on first.
This year that's much better than the past couple, which is producing some hits to the opposite.
Hit it shallow, right? It's perfect.
Well, Gary, we know in the KBO.
Let's hit a home run here, man.
That if you throw a dangerous pitch that hits someone in the head,
Let's do something.
you are ejected from the game.
Here's the pitch.
So
Escobar takes strike uno, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. He's 2 for 7 on the series, 2.54 average, 1 homer and 5 RBIs. Escobar is DHing today. J.D. Davis is playing third today. Counts are 0-1 for him, no outs. Alonso on first. Here's pitch number 25 from Matt. Swing and a miss from Escobar, swinging for the bleachers. 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Matt. Counts 0-2.
And Buck has made this point over and over. At some point, your intent doesn't matter. Whether you're trying to hit people or not, you have to have good enough command that if you're trying to
Here's
hit
pitch number 26.
somebody in the head,
Escobar cracks it up. Left field. Playable. 3 guys running for it. No one's calling it. It drops in. Escobar gets on first. That moves Alonso to second. Miscommunication there from 3. St. Louis Cardinals. Nobody played it. They all ran around it and watched it drop down. That should have been an easy out. Here's the replay. 1, 2, 3 players right there. O'Neal didn't get it. All right. Man on first and second for our Mets.
Arenado is amazing at those plays, but DHing today.
that's a tough angle play, though, for third base.
Mark Canha, who's been really awesome since coming back from COVID. 2 for 5 on the series. Batting average 318. No homers yet. 6 RBIs. He's playing left field. Maybe he could get his first home run here.
2 for 5 in the series.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he gets a base hit, though, and he's able to load the bases for us
And his batting average is 318.
rather than getting a home run, which I would love for him to get a home run, but
Extra base hit. He takes curveball strike.
curveball strike, 76-mile-per-hour pitch.
Most surprising thing about the Mets getting hit by so many pitches is that Canha doesn't lead the team. He got hit 27 times last year while with Oakland. It was the major
This will be pitch number 28 from Matt on the way. Swing and a miss from COVID Canha.
Madison in his hands.
93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2 for him. He'll take a second here. This is what he does when he's down on the count.
4 times, and that's tied.
He'll step out of the batter's box and just reassess. He'll try to calm himself down, move his body around, try to stay loose when he's up there.
In the first inning, trouble to contend with in the second.
Not out of the norm for him.
First run the Cardinals have scored against a Mets starter in this series, although it, at least for the moment, is an unearned run against Carrasco.
Here's the pitch.
That
Fastball missed there.
J.D. Davis
94-mile-per-hour pitch. Going to be a ball. Counts 1-2 for Canha. J.D. Davis on deck. He is playing third base today. DHing today is Escobar.
He's played on his birthday.
That worked for Jeff McNeil. He had a home run on his birthday.
Alonso leading off at second. Here's the pitch. Missed.
That's keeps trying to
94-mile-per-hour pitch.
2-2 to Canha.
2-2 for Canha.
Mark was 6 for 15 with runners in scoring position. Mark is playing about as straight up as anybody gets played these days.
Pitch number 31. Mark Canha cracks that one back and foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Canha's batting average is .318 on the young season, in case you're wondering.
About it so often is at some point intent doesn't matter, right? And I know that a lot of the post-game discussion last night focused on the baseball, but the other thing that I hear a lot of from guys, not just this season, but last year as well, is that there's simply too much incentive in the game today regarding velocity and less about pitchability. That guys get paid to throw hard, not necessarily to locate well. So the whole point of pitching used to be throw as hard as you can.
There's a ball there. Now you got a full count after that 84-mile-per-hour pitch
Maybe a guy should be throwing 93, 94
for Canha.
where
3 balls, 2 strikes. That was pitch number 32 from Mats. I anticipate his pitch count being around 40 by the end of this inning or higher, maybe around 45 mark. We'll see. Here's the pitch. Kenna cracks that one. Catcher going to run in for it. He's calling for it and lays off. Sosa gets it. There's the first out of the second against our Mets. That was Sosa. Molina was going to go for it, and then he laid off and let Sosa come in and get the second out, the first out against our Mets.
How hard can you throw? And once you max out how hard you can throw, we'll try to get you in the strike zone. As opposed to the other way around, how it was always taught.
Looks like Molina lost it in the sun, and that's why Sosa came in. Sosa has the sunglasses on. Molina doesn't.
Has to come either through an injection or a suspension.
Well, and then you get to, all right, well, we raised a generation of pitchers who were able to use substances which allowed them to get a better grip on the ball.
J.D. Davis coming up to bat.
Away cold turkey last year, and it affected some guy's spin rate, but it's got to have some kind of impact on command and control as well. And I don't know how that plays into what we're talking about. Not just the hit batsman, but the hit batsman shoulders and above. And that's the real concern here. And I don't know how much the lack of a.
Here's the pitch. Almost gets hit, does J.D. Davis. Turns away from it. It's going to be a ball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Batters hit by pitch per game. Increased enforcement of pitchers' use of foreign substances June 21st. It's gone up from 76 to 0.87. It's definitely gone up quite a bit, but what are you going to do? Here's a pitch. Ball, 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Missed. Counts 2-0 for J.D. Davis playing third base today. Get a look at Pete Alonso leading off on second. We'll get a look at Buck Showalter in the Mets dugout with his shades on. Just watching the game. He's calm right now. No expression from Buck Showalter. It's fine. We know he means all business. All right, pitch number 36. Missed. Did he say? No, it's a ball. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 3-0 for J.D. Davis. Batting average, .261, 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Thank you, James, for the thumbs up. Thank you, James. All right, so now the count's 3-0 for J.D. Pete Alonso again leading off at second. And he takes the curveball. It gets in there, 77-mile-per-hour pitch. Count 3-1.
If you allow baseballs to be used when they have a little grass or dirt stain on it, the hitters will howl and protest. They're used to seeing pristine white baseballs. JD, who turns 29.
This will be pitch number 38 from Mats. Counts 3-1 to JD. Mats looks over at Alonso. Alonso trots back safe on second. J.D. Davis is going to step out, readjust his gloves. He's going to take a second here. When we resume, this will be pitch number 38 from Mats, the former Met. We got a man on first and second with 1 out, by the way. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from J.D. Davis. Curveball got him, 76-mile-per-hour pitch. Now the count is full for J.D. Davis. Luis Guillorme is on deck for the Mets. His beard has already started to grow back.
You're not shaking off too much when he's putting the fingers down.
Alonso at second, Escobar at first with 1 out.
Here's the pitch. JD rips it foul on the left side. 76-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will stay full for JD. Steven Matt's about to throw pitch number 40. Molina is going to come up to the mound here. Come up to the mound and talk to Matts about what he's seeing. DeYoung comes up to the mound too. So the three of them talk real quick. And now we resume. And this will be pitch number 40 from Matts. Chris Bassett looks on from the Mets dugout.
Well, since the beginning of time, I will tell you that you used to get balls and one felt bigger. One had more seams than the other. It's not a perfect kind of size.
All right, guys. Pitch number 40. Here we go. Here we go. It's on the way. Swing and a miss. He got J.D. Davis. That's the second out. We almost went to a commercial break there, like, and that's the out. And they were about to go to a commercial break. Like, no, that's the second out, you dumbasses at SNY. We got one more batter. What the hell? Stop jipping our Mets. All right, 2 men on and 2 outs. Luis Guillorme up at bat. Get a double. Bring the polar bear home, Guillorme. The beardless wonder. Here's the pitch. Get in. That's going to be close. It's a ball. Guillorme playing second base, .217 batting average, no homer, no RBI. And he takes ball uno, counts 1-0. Strike. Fastball, 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1 for Luis Guillorme. Beards are already coming in nicely for him. He's got the body of like a modern day Babe Ruth. Luis Guillorme. Strike. 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. Damn, are we gonna leave men stranded on first and second, Luis?
Within a month, he'll have a full beard. Although he started to hit.
Come on, man.
It's a real conundrum. It's interesting. We've seen this a couple times from Buck Showalter. Is that left-handed pitcher on the mound? He doesn't mind going to Guillorme in the field. And then
The way he's gonna take a second here. Counts 1-2. Luis just gets a piece of it, and Molina jammed his hand there. He's okay, though. Count stays 1-2. Yo, what's up, Key in the building? How about my Mets? How about my Mets, Key? Yo, we're playing you, Key. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think, right? You come to our neck of the woods. We'll show you what's up in New York. Counts 1-2 for Guillorme. Here's the pitch. Guillorme cracks that one foul. It's going to go left side foul. So 94-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number 45 for Mets. Count stays 1-2 for Guillorme. Mets have 2 men on and 2 out. Score. I'm at work, just checking in quick. Top of the second. Cards are winning 1-0. Mets have 2 men on and 2 out. And the count's 1-2. Luis Guillorme up at bat. He's playing second today, Nick. But we are losing 1-0. Cracked it to the pitcher. And there's an error there at second. Luis, get there. He does. Mets load the bases. Mets load the bases here, top of the second with 2 outs. Alonso to third. I already forgot who's at second. And Guillorme's on first. Wait, who's at second now? Why am I having a brain fart? Then you'll come right back to Philly. Yeah, we'll smoke you in both spots, bro. Who's at second base? I forgot who's at second. All right, here's Thomas Nido, one of our freaking worst bats, our catcher. And we're going to get a base hit there, and that's going to bring the runner home. And here comes Guillorme. 2-run double. Mets go up to 1, guys. That was Escobar that scored. So Alonso and Escobar score. Guillorme gets to third, and Thomas Nito, where did he end up? Second? Did he get all the way? He didn't get all the way around the second. That can't be right. Mets go up 2-1. Thomas Nito's fat ass got all the way around the second. So Mets go up 2-1, and they have a man on first and second with 2 outs. That one goes foul for Nimmo. Counts 0-1 for Nimmo. Thomas Nito, career 7 for 13 with bases loaded. Well, I'm over here mad dogging him, and he's got a decent stat. So I apologize, Thomas. Just like that, the Mets go up 2-1, guys. Here's the pitch to Nimmo. Nimmo almost got hit. He turned away and dropped. They show Buck Showalter from the dugout. He's not thrilled. Nimmo's okay. The count's 1-1 for Nimmo. Wow, that almost hit him in the back of the neck. Here's the replay. Oh, almost hit him in the face. Yikes. There's a strike there, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Nimmo. Buck Showalter, Jeff McNeil, Max Scherzer look on from the Mets dugout. The pitch. Nimmo's going to crack it. He's going to get a base hit. He's going to bring Guillorme home. Can he bring Thomas Nito home too? There's Thomas running in to score. Nimmo gets all the way around to second base. Mets go up 4-1. Mets go up 4-1, and Nimmo safe on second. Guillorme and Thomas score for us. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mets go up 4-1. And Nimmo is about a step and a half safe there on second. Manager comes to the mound to talk to Matz, the former Met. And are they going to keep him in or not? It looks like they're going to keep Matz in. I don't know if that's a good idea, St. Louis Cardinals fans. Yeah, Matz is going to stay in. He hasn't been taken out. Starling Marte up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. He's our right fielder. Marte going to crack this one. Goes right side foul.
We didn't have the trap man around Soto, so really you would just stand on the mound and aim it in there and say, okay, I can go 2 more inches in and it'll be more effective. And you work on that just like you would work on the outside corner. Just working on that pitch to make sure that you were effective and not throwing a dangerous pitch.
That's a ball there to Marte. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will be 1-1 for him.
The Mets putting together a big inning against their old mate. 4 runs home in the second. Marte, the 8th man up. He grounded out to short his first time.
Starling cracks that one foul. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will be 1-2. If you're just tuning in, Mets have taken the lead. They're winning 4-1. Mets are winning 4-1. Top of the second. And we have Nimmo on second with 2 outs. Marte batting. Counts 1-2. This will be pitch number 55 from Mets. On the way. Inside. Almost hit him in the chiclets. It's a ball. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Count is 2-2 for Starling.
Mets has thrown 36 pitches in this inning. 55 already in the game.
There's a pitch. Low. Misses with the changeup. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Now we got a full count for Starling. Francisco Lindor on deck for us. He's 0 for 1 today.
best thing in the world. I don't think Harbaugh wanted to was to go to his bullpen early again tonight after having
Starling going to take a second here.
last night. This is one of those starts.
Yo, what's up, Chaos? We're winning 4-1, bro. What's going on, Guardians of Chaos? Starling up at bat. Here's the pitch. And gets away and bounces away past the catcher. That will bring Nimmo to third base. And Starling goes to first. And we continue on here, top of the second. Mets with 2 outs and 2 men on. Mets are winning 4-1. Now Francisco Lindor comes up to bat. I'm outside. It's wind and cold out. Yeah. Oof. Oof, indeed. Yeah, it is very windy. I'm in Long Island. It's windy. It's sunny, though, here in Long Island, but it's very windy today. All right, here comes Lindor. Imagine if he hits a home run here. Imagine. Here's the pitch. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Going to be a strike. Lindor again. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Playing shortstop today is Francisco Lindor.
Wonder if Lindor took that pitch to see if Marte wants to swipe second base.
Here's the pitch. Lindor cracks that one. Left field. Just goes foul. Hits the net there. Count's going to be 0-2 for Francisco Lindor. And we got some pitchers warming up in the Cards bullpen, which is the last thing they wanted to do this early. But Matz is about to throw pitch number 60.
We're still trying to get a gauge on Starling and when he tries to run, how he likes to run, who he likes to run on. Haven't gotten a gauge yet.
4 stolen bases.
Here's the pitch.
And Lindor goes
Swing and a miss. Lindor goes down swinging. That's all right. It's all right. Not the end of the world. Mets are winning 4-1. Not horrible. We'll go to commercial break. We got Cookie back on the mound, who's just been chilling in the dugout for over 20 minutes now. He'll be all right. Hopefully he cleaned up everything from the first inning. Let's maintain this lead. We need Cookie to be out there for at least 6, maybe 7 innings today. We get a break tomorrow. No baseball tomorrow. I'm doing the NFL draft tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could come hang out, watch along with me. I'll tell you everything that's happening on ESPN. Then we come back Friday. Friday we'll have baseball. We're going to knock the dog shit out of Key's Phillies. I'm only playing, Key. I'm only playing. You're good people, but we're division rivals. So, you got to talk a little trash here and there just for fun. Just for fun. But, yeah, we got the Phillies at home this week. I'll be doing most of those games. I may even go to the game Saturday. It's Francisco Lindor bobblehead gnome day. So I might actually go to that. I don't know. If I don't go to that, then there's a game, I think the 14th. It's Polar Bear Pete Alonso bobblehead day. So, yeah. COVID-19 commercial. So just wait for this to be over and we'll get back to the bottom of the second. We'll have Cookie still on the mound for us.
The MLB has a very big problem with baseball.
Here's the Chris Bassett interview post-game last night, talking about his teammate Pete Alonso getting cracked in the face with the ball. Thank goodness for Pete Alonso's helmet.
They don't care. We told them there are problems with them. They don't care. What are the problems with them? What's different about them? They're all different. The first inning, they're decent. The third inning, they're bad. The fourth inning, they're okay. The fifth inning, they're bad. Then we have different climates. Everything's different. There's no common ground with the balls. There's nothing the same. Outing to outing.
All right, here we go. DeYoung flies one out left. Canna catching it. Yes, there's the first out of the second. Let's not give up a run here, Cookie. 1 down, 2 to go.
Speaking about the humidor, the temperatures, all of that kind of stuff that the balls feel different in different towns.
Please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. It helps me out a ton. It helps me with the algorithm. Today is the afternoon stream. I don't normally do afternoon streams, so I don't get a lot of people in here. I don't get a lot of eyes on the afternoon streams. Molina up at bat, .156 average, no homer, no RBIs. Series, he's 1 for 3. He came into the league in 2000. I was in 5th grade, I think, when Molina was drafted. He's almost 40. He came in the year 2000. And there's a 93-mile-per-hour pitch that goes ball. Counts 1-0 for Molina. That complete miss there. Ball counts 2-0. That's so crazy. Molina came in 2000. I was in 5th grade. I was 9 years old, I think. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-1. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Carlos.
With a tacky ball. We talked about this earlier there, how they use a tacky ball in Japan. They're experimenting with that AA this year. And they say that it could be ready for use in the big leagues as early.
Here's the pitch. Pop up. Alonso going to chase it down. Someone. Nito. Got it. Nito got it. There's the second out. 2 down, 1 to go. Good job, Thomas Nito, to get the second out of the second against the Cards. He did that without sunglasses and looking directly into the sun.
People will say, why don't you just use the Japanese baseball? It's smaller than the American baseball, so that's part of the problem.
But does the tackiness on the outside account for what Bass is talking about, which is the different field of seams and the different way that the outside of the baseball relates to the inside of the baseball?
Sosa takes a strike.
When I played, Gary, you'd get a ball and you'd look at it and it was like, this is not right, and you'd throw it out. The umpire would give you another.
Counts 0-1. Pop up foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2.
What does that mean? Holding my hand, it feels a little big. Holding my hand, it feels a little small. The seams are too big on this one, or they're too small. It feels heavier than the ball. Now, that might all be in your head, right? But that's how it feels.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Counts 1-2 after that 88-mile-per-hour pitch. I think that was Cookie's sinker that missed.
And that's interesting because, the pitcher has a right to toss a ball out if it doesn't feel right. And you used to see that all the time, but you almost never see that anymore.
Got him. Strike 3 in the third out. That's the end of the second. Got that 1-2-3 from Cookie.
Two cities separated by 100 miles and connected forever by being miles. Be part of the journey. Let's first please. Let's rock the bell.
Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Long Island's most well-known and established jewelry exchange. In business over 30 years with over 30 jewelers on the premises. Exclusively open Thursday through Sunday. If you want the best jewelry for the best price, come to Long Island's best jewelry exchange. Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Jewelry that will last a lifetime.
Dan, these Nicolai paving stones look amazing.
Yeah, they're supposed to last for generations, but who knows?
I have a time machine. You want to find out?
All right.
What? We said no kids. What changed?
You know what hasn't changed? The color on these Nicolai paving stones.
Well, of course you can move in with us.
Wait, what?
Look on the bright side. The Nicolai paving stones still look amazing.
Nicolai paving stones with Paper Shield. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference.
Accidents are unexpected and leave you with important questions. For over 40 years, the Odino Law Firm has been answering your questions and fighting for your rights.
I'm just doing something on my phone real quick. Bear with me.
Long Islanders injured in accidents. So visit us at o2law.com for a free and confidential consultation. The Odino Law Firm. There is never a fee unless we recover for you.
Julie Stewart Biggs, complete coverage of the NFL Draft coming up on Geico Sports Night tonight at 11.
Stephen Matz had a 41-pitch, 4-run second inning. Out there for third base, Pete Alonso, and he runs a fastball inside for ball one. Pete went the other way and had a base hit to right to get that whole thing started in the second for New York.
Pete Alonso takes ball uno. Counts 1-0. Now the count should be 2-0. 93-mile-per-hour pitch misses.
This is one of those situations like you were talking about, Ronnie, where even if it's not going to be a good day for Mats, he has got to give the Cardinals some play. Problem is he hasn't thrown more than 80 pitches in a start yet, and he had 60 in the first 2 innings.
There's a ball there. Counts 3-0. Escobar on deck. He's 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. 4-pitch walk. Alonso will go to first base for Mats. I can't believe Mats is still out there. Just threw a 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Did Mats, and that was pitch number 64 from him. Alonso will trot to first.
They always have good crowds in the businessman specials here.
This is people special.
Oh, okay. That's right. Business people.
Escobar hit a pop fly single his first
This showed my age there, right?
I don't know. Do they even call them that anymore?
I don't think so.
That used to be what they called the early afternoon starts.
I remember that, like, all the people would come and the guys would have
Woodford, whatever his name is warming up in the Cards bullpen. Escobar swinging a miss. I missed one of the pitches, so the count's 0-2 for Eduardo Escobar.
Downtown ballpark like they have here in St. Louis or in Cincinnati, where they also have some of those early
Here's the
day
pitch. A little too high.
games. The early day games. It's usually
93-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 1-2 for Escobar.
nobody's walking across the street from their office and go to the ballpark unless they, working. Well, it's point.
Swing and a miss from Escobar. He's going to go down swinging. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. There's the first out of the third against our Mets. It's all good.
Straight from the office right to the ballpark. With the hat.
Mark Canna up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Mets this season, 9 wins, 3 losses on the road. Not horrible. There's 1 or 2 games that they should have been able to win that they didn't. There's a strike there, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1.
The Mets in general have been making contact at a terrific rate. In fact, the Mets are number 1 in the majors at making contact when they swing. 77.3% of the time. That's number 1 in baseball.
There's a hit there from Canna. Right field. That'll bring Alonso safe to second. Canna will go right to first safe. All right. Again, the Mets have 2 men on.
They've done a nice job having that go the other way against Matt in these first 3 innings.
Well done, Marky Mark.
Nice article today written in the Athletic. Rustin Dodd and Tim Britton combined on it talking about Aaron Chavez and the Mets hitting philosophy.
Are they going to take Mats out?
95 and 1.
Here comes the manager.
Means exit velocity of 95 or better. Not talking about hitting home runs, not talking about hitting doubles, just talking hard and drawing walks. And so far, it's worked exactly the way it's supposed to. Marvel out to talk to Mats. Let's see if he's ready to make a pitching change or just.
Doesn't look like Mats is being taken out.
Well, in the past, and I don't
They're
know,
probably going to keep him in for 1 more batter, I think.
sometimes they come out there and
Think.
start a game and undress you.
I think.
I don't think that's what's happening.
Mets looking good so far, knock on wood. Yeah, man. Cookie scared me for a second, like in the first, Andrew, but for the most part,
He had a conversation with him, though.
they're hitting it in the right portion of the field, right side, left field, right field, whatever. They're up 4-1. They got 2 men on. Mats is going to stay in. He's already thrown 70 pitches, and we're in the top of the third. If it were me, I would have taken Mats out 5 pitches ago. That's me, though. They already have their guy warming up in the bullpen. I think he's just going to stay here for J.D. Davis, depending on what happens, and then Mats will be out. All right, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 today. He's playing third base. Takes a swing and a miss there. 93-mile-per-hour pitch for our third baseman. His batting average, .250, 1 homer, and 2 RBIs for J.D. Davis on the young season. That was pitch 71 from Mats. You got Canna on first, the polar bear on second. All right, here we go. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Did he miss? He did miss. That's a ball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Pitchers need to stop hitting our players. Alonso almost died last night. Dude, that was easily one of the most angriest I've been at an opposing team. Was last night when Pete got hit in the face. I mean, his helmet was there. It was coming down. It was coming off, and it protected him. But that's twice in less than a month where a dude takes a shot to the head. Counts 1 and 2 now for J.D. Davis. God forbid something happens to Alonso. He's the heart and soul of this team. I know he hasn't hit a home run in a while, but that's our guy. If something happens to him, that's really going to mess up our lineup. And, wow, I can't hate on that. Tyler O'Neill with a diving catch left field gets out J.D. Davis. Wow, diving forward. What a play. I can't hate on it. There's the hit. Left field. Diving forward is O'Neill. Gets the second out. Look at this. Boom. Just in time before it hits the ground. Just before it hits the grass. There's the second out. Wow. 2 Gold Glove Award winner, 2020 and 2021, Tyler O'Neill. I see why. All right, 2 man on and 2 out for the Mets, top of the third. Here comes Luis Guillorme, the beardless wonder. He's got stubble now, but he's been hitting well since he shaved his beard. So there's that. Here's pitch number 75. Just got in there, 77-mile-per-hour pitch for a strike. Luis Guillorme playing second base today. 1 for 1, single and a run. Batting at .250, no home runs, no RBIs yet. But I have a funny feeling he could change that right here and right now. Alonso leading off on second. There's a pitch, swing and a miss from Guillorme. 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. I really don't want to leave 2 men stranded here with a struggling match. Let's at least get a double and bring the polar bear home, Guillorme. I know he's not the fastest runner, but at least let's get 1 run here at least. Here's the pitch. Guillorme cracks it. Oh, he's going to be out at left field, right to O'Neill. He's out. There's 3 outs. We leave 2 men stranded. That's the end of the half, the end of the side. We'll go to a commercial break, and we'll have Cardinals back up at bat. I'll run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Stand up to moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis and get it on with Rinvoq. Rinvoq, a once-daily pill, can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps tame pain, stiffness, swelling, and for some, Rinvoq can even significantly reduce RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, your overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq regulates it to help stop the attack.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least 1 heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Talk to your rheumatologist about Rinvoq relief. Rinvoq, make it your mission. Learn how AbbVie can help you to save on Rinvoq.
I want all of this in my season sports book and casino app. You know what we should put in the app? Slot machines. What is this? Oh, I love that. Oh, I gotta have that. I need that too. The casino app. Oh, my sports book and casino app is gonna be amazing. I want this. I want that. I want this.
Still in commercial.
Can I have this? No, you can't have food in an app, Caesar. Well, let's work on it then. Let's make my dream a reality.
Stupid mascot commercials. All right, coming out of commercial break now.
Jets fans get ready for draft day 2022. Steve Gelbs, Mark Scott, Willie Colon, Jay Duzable, and a full slate of draft experts have the Jets first.
Here's the pitch
on Jets Nation Draft Day special presented by
to Edman.
Thursday at 7 p.m.
Missed. Ball uno. Tommy's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Second baseman for the Cards.
Nice to have Steve out.
Here's the pitch. Edman gets by Guillorme. Found the hole. Starling will clean it up, but Edman's going to get the first.
Third hit for the Cardinals against Carrasco in the first hit of the series for Edman.
No shift for Edman, and he pulls it right in that hole.
Cardinals have now had 11 hits in this series. This is their 21st inning, and no extra base hits. Goldschmidt trying to change that. He flied to center his first time up. And he rockets one down the left field line, hooking toward the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Wow, just got lucky. That just went foul. I don't like how Cookie's pitchers are getting hit so easily now. Come on, man. Counts 0-1.
Got it just a little off the end of the bat.
Just flying by much.
Slow the pace down, Cookie.
Running that one out and come on back. The Mets in their first 19 games coming into today have allowed just 51 runs. Only year where they allowed fewer
All right, counts 0-1 for Goldschmidt.
was 1973.
Here's the pitch. Cracked it. Lindor catches it. Oh, God, he's safe. It must have hit the ground. Man on first and second for the Cards. Goldschmidt got the first. Lindor. Damn it, Lindor. It was a tough throw.
Because of the speed of Edman, so he had to go to first base. But full reach to get to it.
What happens right here?
He lost the grip a little bit, Gary, on the ball, and it took him a little while and lost his balance as well. So as he was throwing, his balance.
Good job corralling it, but not in time.
To his front side and get anything on the throw.
2 men on. No outs. This is not good. Come on, Cookie. We got to clean this up here, buddy. Tying run at bat. Please don't give up a home run here, Cookie. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Ball. Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 today. Reached on error, and he has the lone run. Come on, man.
Now harder ball in the hole, and Lindor makes an unbelievable stop.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1.
That pitch is so much improved now that his elbow is sound.
Yeah, it's sharp, tight, and the velocity and spin have increased.
Ties up.
It's low. It's a ball. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1.
O'Neill on opening day had a home run and 5 RBIs. Since then, he's 10 for 53 with no home runs and 5 RBIs.
1 for 9 in this series. Dribbler foul in the batter's box.
That's going to go foul right around the batter's box. So now the count's 2-2 for O'Neill.
I went back and looked at that. That was a changeup from Trevor May. That he got that base hit the left.
And it was funny because May was saying yesterday that he felt as though his changeup was the only pitch that was working for him. Trevor May described himself as peak frustrated after back-to-back rough outings in Phoenix and here in St. Louis. 2-2 now to O'Neill.
O'Neill cracks it. Come on, get the double play. Second. Damn it. They didn't get the double play. Got the out at first, but that moves everybody. Man on second and third. One out. Just in time at first. I don't know if we're going to get more than 6 innings today from Cookie. Arenado comes up to bat. He's DHing today. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Cards with a man on second and third with 1 out. Bottom of the third. Mets are still winning 4-1. This will be pitch number 48 from Cookie. I'm not liking the way he looks right now. Here's the pitch. Oh, God. Bring in a run. There's a base hit. And just like that, here we go. Now it's a 1-point game. Yeah, it might be time. Might be time. Might be time, Buck. Scores 4-3 now, Mets. Might be time, Buck. That's frustrating. I don't know why Cookie's laughing. It's not funny. None of this is funny, man. 1 man on and 1 out. Cannot give up a run here. Corey Dickerson up at bat. Pop up. Come on, Nimmo. Somebody. Canada's got it. There's the second out. I don't know if we're going to get 6 innings out of Cookie today. Dylan Carlson up at bat. 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Batting average .190. No homers and 2 RBIs.
The Mets are catching this offense of St. Louis in a slumber. 7 for his last 49 is Carlson right now.
0 for 8 in this series. Cardinals are 10th in the National League in runs per game. But still have a winning record because their pitching has been so good.
Pitch.
Carlson looking to bunt with the shift on.
Carl showing bunt with the shift on. And it's a ball anyway, so.
It's not a good play, but
I don't know what that's about.
you just gave the number over, and I gave the 7 for 49, and
All those things play into that decision. Davis plays a little closer now after that bunt attempt. And Carrasco falls behind.
Ball counts 2-0, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. He's only thrown 51 pitches. Why is he struggling so much then?
Carrasco allowed just 1 hit with a runner in scoring position. He's already allowed 2 today.
Here's the pitch. Showing bunt. Now it's 3-0. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking Christ.
He's walked only 2 batters to go with 22 strikeouts over 22 innings this year. But he walks Carlson on 4 pitches.
Walked him. Now we got a man on first and second. It's going to be a short day for Cookie. Thomas Nido comes up to the mound to talk to Cookie. Comes Lindor.
Well, the Mets are well fortified in the bullpen today. They probably don't have Edwin Diaz because he pitched each of the first 2 games of this series, but just about everybody else should be available after Scherzer.
All right. After the meeting of the minds on the mound, we resume. Paul DeYoung up at bat. God. Batting average .343, 11 doubles, 10 home runs, and 17 RBIs in 26 games against the Mets. 2 man on and 2 out. Can't give up a run here. Got to get out of this inning. And top of the 4th, we got to get a couple of runs. Slider for a strike, 85-mile-per-hour pitch.
Slugging percentage against the Mets. came into the day with an 11.15 OPS against the Mets for his career.
Pop up. Alonso calling for it. He's got it. There's the third out. Finally out of the third. We stopped the bleeding a little bit. Not horrible, but I mean, at least we didn't give up the lead.
Casey here's afraid of heights. That's confident. Well, we did just hit an in-game win with points bets lightning quick.
The lead?
So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet. That's how you do it. Bet line.
My name is Austin James. As a musician living with diabetes, finger sticks can be a real challenge. That's why I use the Freestyle Libre 2 system. With a painless 1-second scan, I know my glucose numbers without finger sticks. Now I'm managing my diabetes better, and I've lowered my A1C from 8.2 to 6.7.
Take the mystery out of managing your diabetes and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free at freestylelibre.us.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive, and we were created for officers. But as we've evolved with the military, we've grown to serve all who've audibly served. No matter their rank, or they were a Marine just out of boot camp, or a petty officer from 73, and even his kids and their kids. USAA is made for all who honorably serve and their eligible family members. Are we still exclusive? Absolutely. And that's exactly why you should join.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Like 2 lines of unlimited for just $27.50 a line. Whether you need a single line or lines for family members, you'll get great value on America's largest 5G network, only at T-Mobile.
Hi! Need new glasses? Get 50% off a complete pair of Vision Works. How can you see me squinting? I can't. I'm just telling everyone. Hey!
For a limited time, get 50% off a complete pair. Vision Works. See the difference.
On the mighty Mississippi. With the riverboat and the barge. It's all covered. All the floating traffic.
What view did you have out of your hotel room? I had the arch. It seemed like it was right in my room.
Well, the other way.
Oh,
No arch. Just a bunch of vacant lots, old abandoned manufacturing buildings. But the arch must be nice.
Buck Showalter said his room was so great at this hotel he had
All right.
to go back to his family.
Tomas Nido leads off with
Matt is still on the mound, huh? 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Almost hit Nito, but it said it was clean. Strike. Counts 0-1. Thomas Nito is 1 for 1 today. 2-run double. We need him to do that again. Here's the pitch. Curveball foul from Thomas. 75-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2.
Much better returns for the Mets. Catching tandem as far as their offense is concerned.
I mean, to beat Bader over his head, the ball had to be hit right on the nose.
Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. Counts 1-2. 75-mile-per-hour pitch.
Whatever it is, it seemed to work out for him. James got the day off today, day off tomorrow.
Cracked that one. Foul. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 1-2.
Open their series with the Phillies Friday night. Phillies finish up their series with the Rockies tonight, and all of a sudden they have started to score runs. 18 in the last 2 games.
Get a look at James McCann in the dugout. Here's pitch. It's high. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2.
He's not been able to play the field in more than a week, but he's been DHing, and he says it doesn't hurt him batting.
Swing and a miss from Thomas. Goes down swinging. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. First out against our Mets.
WCBS News Radio 880 and anywhere on the Odyssey app. that's certainly something that bears watching because Bryce has had a bunch of different ailments in the last couple of years that have hampered him, didn't keep him from playing MVP on this last year. I mean, their defense is so compromised. They need to have Harper available in the outfield.
Yeah, he's one of their strengths defensively.
Strike there to Nimmo. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Nimmo 1 for 2. 2-run double today. Our leadoff man. Nimmo cracks that one, foul on the right. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Starling on deck for the Mets. Starling's 0 for 1. It's a pitch that goes foul. Curveball foul. Count stays 0-2 after that 78-mile-per-hour pitch. Mats has thrown 86 pitches already. We should be able to. Come on. Let's chip away. Come on.
Asked to pitch deep into games because the problems with the bullpen, they still have those problems to build up in that pen.
Nimmo cracks that one foul. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 0-2.
Gibson Saturday night, and Zach Eflin was really pitched well those Sunday night against Scherzer. That's will have McGill on Friday. Taiwan Walker makes his return on Saturday night. He's only pitched 2 innings this year. That's we're anxious to get him back in the rotation.
Low. Curveball miss. 78-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Nimmo. Probables. Friday, Tyler McGill, Taiwan Walker Saturday. And then Sunday, 7 p.m. on ESPN, Mad Max. Well, I'm glad Walker's coming back into the lineup. It's low. 78-mile-per-hour pitch again. Counts 2-2 for Nimmo. Hopefully DeGrom will be back in a couple months. That was pitch number 89 from Mats. Nimmo cracks that one, and Goldschmidt will get him out at first for the second out. All right, here comes Starling.
Guys, we saw a good changeup there from Steven Matz, and if you look at the last couple of seasons, that's maybe the biggest difference from the Steven Matz we saw with the Mets. That changeup, remember, he gave it away a lot with the Mets. It got hit pretty hard. But he said last year with Toronto, the pitching coach, Pete Walker, really got him to understand that if he just stopped trying to manipulate the pitch, trying to deceive, and just focused on location.
Here's the pitch.
Actually was his best pitch. And we
Caught the corner for a strike, 94-mile-per-hour pitch.
And right now he's throwing it as much as he's ever thrown it before. Coming into the day, only 188 batters hitting against that pitch this season.
Pop up.
Remember, we used to always take those shots.
Counts 0-2 after that foul.
And he would start turning that pitch over early, and that's what would give it away to the hitters.
His last season with the Mets, opposition slugged .681 against the Giants.
Starling cracks that one foul, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 0-2. That was pitch number 93 from Matt. It's probably going to be his last inning. And then the Cards will go to their bullpen.
Why would something that seems that simple change it in that way, do you think? Well,
Starling cracks that one foul, 78-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 0-2.
Make the pitch move. One, you're giving it away to the hitters, and secondly, there's a differential in how it moves, right? One pitch might move 3 inches, one pitch might move 6 inches. So really, what I was taught to change up, you just get wherever grip works, and the grip reduces the speed. Not your arm.
Missed the ball. Counts 1-2, 93-mile-per-hour pitch.
95-mile-an-hour fastball, but the grip takes the reduction in speed off the ball. And I was always taught, now I never developed a changeup, but I was always taught that what you're trying to do with a changeup if you're ahead,
Starling needs a second.
is that you want to bounce it on the plate. You'll never bounce it on the plate, but that's your aim. So you're throwing as hard as you can, just like a fastball, but the grip takes it, and you aim at dropping it right on the plate.
Starling cracks that one foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will stay 1-2.
You never really get hurt with a changeup down.
That's probably working his final inning now. Pushing toward 100 pitches. And he strikes
You
out
got him.
with that changeup. Case in
All right.
point there. Changeup down.
Go to commercial break, and the Cards will be up.
1, 2, 3 for backs. 4, 3 backs on the board.
Oh, I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like two old friends about sticky buttons and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Hi, New Yorkers. I'm Dr. Ashwin Dasan, the New York City Health Commissioner. As we continue to live with COVID-19, remember that we now have more tools than ever before, including life-saving treatment options. Treatments include monoclonal antibodies or antiviral pills taken for 5 days that can be delivered to your door within hours. If you have symptoms or been exposed to someone who has COVID-19, please get tested right away. And if you test positive, talk to your doctor to find which treatment option is best for you. If you don't have a doctor, call 212-COVID-19 to get about it. The sooner you get treated, the sooner you will feel better. And remember, getting vaccinated and boosted is still the best way to protect yourself.
Stick around for a couple more innings. There's nobody here, so.
And wearing a mask indoors prevents the spread of the virus. Remember, New Yorkers, protect yourself and others. We can get through this latest surge together. Thank you.
The first ever Genesis GV70. Proud to be named Motortrend's 2022 SUV of the year.
All right. Should be coming out of commercial break any second now. Cookie back on the mound. All right, here we go. Cookie is on the mound. The Mets are winning 4-3.
It's 8-9 and 1 of the Cardinals batting order. Molina, Sousa, and Edman. Gotti fouled out his first time up. And takes first pitch curveball for a strike. Lead off to a struggling start in his final season. Was 5 for 33 at the plate. No walks, no extra base hits, no RBIs. Now his 19th season, 16 of them. He has caught 100 or more games. Only Pudge Rodriguez had more.
Counts 0-2.
And talking to Oliver Marmol yesterday, he said
There's a ball there. Counts 1-2.
split time with him and Kisner all season long. A very difficult thing, right, for a 35-year-old manager to ask him how to manipulate using not only Molina but Pujols as well. Wainwright takes care of himself every 5th day.
I mean, that's an amazing confluence of events, right? I mean, when has there ever been a
Foul.
team
Count stays 1-2.
that had 3 players of that kind of notoriety, all of whom have announced this is going to be their last year all playing together? Yeah. I can't imagine that's ever happened before.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Pujols a first ballot Hall of Famer. Molina, a guy that a lot of people think should be in the Hall of Fame. Wainwright, who's been a great pitcher in his own right, all with great reputations in the game. And also heavily associated with the Cardinals. Yeah, Pujols left for 9 years, but back to finish off his career where he started. Wainwright was drafted by the Braves, but he's played his whole career with the Cardinals. Yachty as well. Change up. This is 2-2. If you're a young player on this team, it's the ability to hang around with those guys and soak up the baseball knowledge.
Counts 2-2 for Molina.
Working with the hitters, almost like a de facto coach.
And he's going to get a base hit and go to first. He's going to go around to second. Oh, my God. Not in time. Molina gets on second. If Molina's getting a double, it might be time to take Cookie out. Might be time to take Cookie out. If Molina's going to get a double. Fucking unbelievable, man.
Marte had to go get it. An accurate throw would have been a close play.
He's the slowest runner I've ever seen. Look at this. And he slides and gets on second. And Sosa gets hit by a pitch from our guy. So Sosa goes to first. Molina will stay on second. Carrasco's throwing this game, guys. Carrasco's throwing this game. No pun intended. This is not good. I'm thinking it's time to take Carrasco out. Start warming up the bullpen at least. Man on first and second, no outs for the Cards. Bottom of the fourth, scores 4-3 Mets. Don't know how much longer that's going to last. Here's Tommy Edman, second baseman, 1 for 2 today, single and a run. Batting average .291, 3 homers and 8 RBIs for him on the young season. Cookie is not doing too well right now, guys. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit. Molina's going to run home. And we're tied 4-4. Can we take Cookie out of the fucking game? How much more does Buck Showalter need to see? He's blowing it. We're tied at 4-piece, 2-man on, no outs, Cards in scoring position. How much longer do you want to keep him in? I understand if we don't want to go to our bullpen this early, but we're going to lose the game if he stays on the mound any longer. I've been saying that for the last 3 innings. What more do you want to see out of him? What's up, Hector? If Molina, the slowest runner in the history of Major League Baseball I've ever seen, who was drafted in 2000 when I was 9 years old, when I was in 5th grade, could round the bases and then eventually score a run, it's time to take Cookie out of the ball game. Fucking hell, man. Man on second and third, no outs. We are tied at 4 apiece. Sean Reed Foley warming up in the Mets bullpen. It's about time. Goldschmidt up at bat. Goldschmidt, the first baseman for the Cards. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and a run.
Well, sometimes the biggest outs you're going to get don't always come in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Sometimes they come in the 4th.
Mets haven't had a lot of games like this year. They've been playing.
God, you're awful sometimes, Cookie.
Not today. Goldschmidt takes the breaking ball out of the strike zone.
Breaking ball is a ball. So aside from blowing this game, just about, getting the Cards back in it, he hit a player. We are so adamant. Don't do that to our teams. We don't do it to you. And we hit a batter today. Finally a strike. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Sean Reed Foley warming up in the Mets bullpen. Thank God. Thank God. Swing and a miss. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. I say take Cookie out after this inning. If we stop the bleeding. Counts 1-2. O'Neill on deck. Yeah, no shit. The announcers say Cookie's not sharp today. No shit. Missed. Counts 2-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Yeah, Cookie's having a tough go of it, man. In the dirt. Is he about to load the bases? Is Cookie about to load the bases, Hector? Come on, man. Guillorme catches the out. No man advanced. One out. Cards still have a man on second and third, though, man.
He knew where Guillorme was playing. He did not even make a move to third base. That was textbook by Edmund.
So a game has changed moment, isn't it? Yeah. For 120 years.
Strike.
You'd be running as soon as
86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1.
Yeah, as a pitcher, I'd be backing up, right?
O'Neill 0 for 2, reached on error and a run.
O'Neill's reached on error, grounded to short 0 for 2. Let's keep the infield back with 1 out.
Pitch. Foul. Counts 0-2. 87-mile-per-hour pitch.
Cookie has struck out only 2 today, after batting 7 in his last start.
Nolan Arenado. He's on deck today. He's 2 for 2. Don't give up a hit here, man. Get the strikeout. Get down to the last guy. Get down to the last out, that is. Swing and a miss. Scott O'Neill. All right, there's 2 outs. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. All right, but no one's coming up to bat. He's 2 for 2. Can't give up anything here. We're going to walk Arenado, I think. Yeah, we're going to load the bases. Intentional walk. So Corey Dickerson. Corey, I guess that's a smart. It's smart, but now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. So now we need to strike out Dickerson here.
Second and third and nobody out. Carrasco 2/3 of the way toward getting out of further trouble. But he's still got to deal with Dickerson, who had an RBI single against him back in the first. Sosa at third, Edmund at second, Arenado at first, and Dickerson takes a strike.
Strike. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Corey Dickerson, right fielder, 1 for 2 today, RBI single, batting average .172, no homers, 5 RBIs for him on the young season. We need Cookie to get the strikeout here and not give up a run here. Just keep the score tied going into the top of the 5th. That's what we need. Will we get it? I don't know. It's the pitch. Oh, no. And it gets behind Nito, and Sosa will score, and the Cards go up 5-4. Right through the 5-0. My God, are you kidding me? Counts 0-2. Cards go up by 1. Damn it, Nito. That should have been done with.
Change up, and Nito did not get all the way down to block it.
Can we take Cookie out after this? Please take. I can't see how Cookie wouldn't be taken out after this. Scores 5-4 Cardinals. 2 outs, 2 on. Counts 0-2. Foul. Count stays 0-2 after that 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets are going to have some work to do to start the 5th.
That's like 4-1. 2 more in the 4th to take the lead. Is this game going to wind up? Cardinals will probably go to their bullpen for the 5th. Mets might be doing that shortly. Great Foley's ready if needed. 0-2 to Dickerson. And that's a wave of the change.
That's low.
Carlson waiting on deck.
Counts 1 and 2 for Dickerson. Sean Reed-Foley is already completely warmed up, it looks like, in the Mets bullpen. He'll be ready to go bottom of the 5th.
Edman at third, Arenado at second with 2 outs.
Arenado at second, Edman at third.
And Dickerson taps one slowly. That's going to be trouble for Carrasco. His throw is too late, and another run comes in.
And another run comes in. Mets give up another run. 6. Can we just take him out now? Just take fucking Cookie out now. All right, Buck's out there. That's it for Cookie. Cards go up 6-4. They have a man on first and third with 2 outs. Cookie's he's definitely costing us or going to cost us this game.
Change up away, just trying to stay in the bat. As Dickerson, he keeps it fair. By the time Carrasco gets to it, another run.
Let's just all right. Cookie's out. Here comes Sean Reed-Foley. Cards are winning 6-4. Mets are gonna have some work to do in the 5th. Call to the bullpen. I need to walk this one off. I'll be back in a minute.
The New York Mets are honoring one of their all-time great players this year by retiring the number 17 jersey of Keith Hernandez. Hernandez was the first ever New York Mets captain and the cornerstone of the Mets' last World Series championship in 1986. To honor Hernandez, Big Time Bats has released the Keith Hernandez collection, featuring the Chrome Splash Maplewood bat and baseball, a full-size Louisville Slugger black maple bat, and the Extremum High Gloss bat. Go to BigTimeBats.com now and order before they sell out.
It's like spring. Time to stop and smell the roses. But why stop there? Smell the fresh grass. Maybe a couple of steaks, too. Everything you need for spring. At our best prices of the season at the Home Depot.
This is a payday bar with tons of peanuts and caramel that get the job done. So you can think of it as a tool to hammer your hunger, cut your appetite in half, and demolish your urge for peanuts. Payday. Get to it. Also try chocolatey payday.
What does 1800 tequila taste like? It tastes like victory. 1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
Order for a brownie batter shake and a yellow cake batter shake. I'm getting it started. Blending in the brownie pieces.
Order up. Sonic brownie batter and yellow cake batter shakes.
It's easy to stick with what you know.
All right. We're still in commercial break. Sean Reed-Foley will come to the mound and try to rescue us. Mets are losing 6-4.
Afraid to stand out. Different doesn't back down from an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Different never stops pushing the limit of what's possible.
This fucking sucks.
Beating hard.
I got so used to winning, you know. It's been over a week or just about a week since the last time we saw the Mets play like this. I think Friday actually was Williams was blowing that game for us. Sean Reed-Foley, 5 games, ERA 4.91, 7.1 innings, 4 hits, 6 walks, 6 strikeouts, no home runs allowed. We need him to rescue us. There are 2 outs. Dylan Carlson 0 for 1 with a walk. Man on third and first. Score 6-4 Cards. Pitch is a little high. 94-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball.
All started with Yadier Molina's opposite field double. Sosa was hit by a pitch. Edman drove in a run with a double. Wild pitch brought in the second run, and then Dickerson's 30-foot roller brought in the third.
Another ball. Come on, guys. 95-mile-per-hour pitch counts 2-0. What is with the pitchers today?
Of the 6 runs so far, 5 have been earned. 2 walks, 1 intentional, 3 strikeouts, a hit batsman, and a wild pitch. Carlson strokes one down the right field line. That's going to go into the corner.
There's a base hit. Another run comes in. Another run's coming in. And 8-4 Cardinals. This game's over. This game is certainly over. 8-4. 8-4 and a man on third for the Cards. I don't know what's happening. I know it's still young, but it's freaking 8-4. Our batters are going to have so much work to do in the fifth. First triple of the year for Carlson. Cards go up 8-4. Man on third, 2 outs. Ball. Bro, just fucking throw it in. They're going to hit it anyway. Just fucking throw it in play, bro. The fuck? Counts 1-0. Counts 2-0. All right, Sean Reed Foley's playing like shit, too.
He needed that. Just his third and fourth runs batted in of the season for Dylan Carlson.
Swing and a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. But the damage has been done. 8-4 Cardinals.
Now the Cardinals have sent 9 men to the plate. And what has been their largest inning of the season. 5 runs already in.
Foul. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2.
Hooker's now closed on Carrasco. He's charged with 8 runs, 7 of them earned. So after bringing a 1.47 ERA into the game, he leaves it at 4.09. Early in the season, those things are volatile.
Popped up. Starling going to run down. You better catch that shit, bro. All right, there's the third out. Finally, we're out of the fourth, but the damage has been done. 8-4, St. Louis Cardinals. I put most of the blame on Cookie and then a little bit of the blame there on Reed Foley. You can't win them all, right? We're in commercial break. Very disappointing inning there, to say the least. We definitely kept Cookie in way too long. Who's to say that wouldn't have happened anyway? Because when Reed Foley came in, he fucking gave up a couple of runs too. So, it is what it is.
Make more of what's yours. It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads.
You just jumped in. We're about to start the top of the fifth. Mets will be up. Mets are down 8-4. There's nobody even here.
Hi, Mom. We're in book county together, and it's exactly what we needed. I can't believe we pulled this off. A surprise getaway to a place that feels refreshing. And it was so easy to get here. We're doing all the things he hadn't planned, and things he didn't plan. I'll tell you more about it when we get home. You and Dad need to come. You'd love it here.
Coming out of the commercial break.
Few teams celebrate their baseball history more than the St. Louis Cardinals. It's the Cardinals Museum. Tim Carver played Major League Baseball in 4 different decades.
Try catching with that glove.
People used to. Cardinals have quite the tradition here, winning records 21 of the last 22 seasons. Postseason last year, Oh, well, congratulations to last year's Cardinals Hall of Fame inductee Edward Jones.
All right. Here we go.
Sponsored by Keith Hernandez.
Apparently so. I mean, whose name is bigger?
Lindor up at bat.
In to pitch the fifth
Need
inning.
4 runs to tie it.
It's now down 8-4.
There's a ball. Woodford on the mound. 2 games, ERA allowed 0, 4 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, no home runs allowed. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. Missed. Counts 2-0, 92-mile-per-hour pitch.
Tampa, where he was a teammate of Pete Alonso's. There's Keith Black. Doesn't look anything like Edward Jones. Well, last night was Keith Hernandez bobblehead night.
Really?
Here at Busch Stadium.
Did we get a bobblehead?
I did not receive a bobblehead.
Strike, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1.
Strikeouts, looking for his first hit of this series. He's gone
0 for 2, ground out, and a strikeout is Lindor. Cracks one to second. A shortstop, brother, and he's out at first. Can't have innings like this, boys.
Matt's had 1 rough inning as well. Steven wound up throwing 97 pitches over 4 innings, 4 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, a wild pitch. He finishes the day through his first 4 starts with an ERA of 6.
1 for 1 is the Polar Bear single walk and run. He's got to hit a home run.
Team's got 8 runs.
He's got to get his confidence up. He's got to get his team's confidence back up here. Down by 4. Slider for a strike, 83-mile-per-hour pitch.
Matt's fan. It's not Grandpa Bert. One of the great images of all time. Steven's Grandpa Bert and his debut against the Reds, slapping his head in disbelief.
Didn't go around. It's a ball, 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for Polar Bear Pete. Hey, Travis, first time, long time listener. Just wanted to say thanks. Michael W. Kelly, thank you for being here, and thank you for being a listener. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate your support. Alonso cracks that one foul on the left side, so now the count's 1-2.
Pete's faced his college teammate Harrison Bader in this series, and now facing his high school.
Thank you for the kind words, Michael. All right, counts 1-2.
2 ball players from the same high school in the big leagues.
Here's the pitch. Alonso's going to crack that one. Warning track. He will be out. 2 outs. If Big Pete had a little more steam on that, that could have been a home run. Needed another like 20 feet. It was towards the tail end of the warning track. Here comes COVID Canna. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Scores 8-4. This is the worst I've seen the Mets play, so I'm cautiously optimistic they could get back in this game, but I haven't seen them play this bad, so it makes me lead towards this is going to be an L for our Mets. Counts 0-1 for Escobar. Escobar cracks that one foul. Counts 0-2. Mets down to their final strike in the 5th.
Both starters done.
All right, counts 0-2 for Eduardo. Currently, I think the Mets are the only 500, above 500 team in their respected division. So, man, Cookie left a bad taste in my mouth, though. Just jumping in. Don't forget to hit the like. Helps with the algorithm. I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow the Mets are off, so tomorrow we are doing the NFL at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Premiere's already set on my YouTube page. Just go over and ring the bell so you don't miss it when I go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Mets are losing 8-4. I'm guessing Sean Reed-Foley will be back on the mound. And it is what it is, Mets fans. It is what it is. Can't win every single game. I understand that. If I look at the standings, Mets are currently 14-5. Marlins are actually 8-8. I was wrong. They are the other 500 team in the division. Braves are 8-10. Phillies 8-10. Nationals 6-13. Marlins play the Nationals today, right? They play the Nationals at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We need the Nationals to get the W and put the Marlins back under 500. Mets will likely fall to 14-6. Brendan must be watching. I don't put it on Brendan jinxing us, Hector. This has been bad pitching from two pitchers, bad hitting for the last 2 innings. It's a combination of things. I think Buck Showalter left Cookie in there for too long. A lot that's happening that's going wrong today for the Mets. And like I said, you can't win every single one of these games. You just can't. There's a lot of errors there from the catcher. It's whatever, bro. Five-run fourth for the Cardinals. Sean Reed Foley on the mound. Molina back up at bat. Swing and a miss. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Molina is 1 for 2 today. Double and a run.
That's 4 runs and 6 hits. The Cardinals 8 runs and 9 hits.
Molina is 39 years old. He got around the bases and scored. That's going to go foul, I think, there. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2 for Molina. Molina made his debut in the year 2000. I was in 5th grade. Don't even think I was 10. I might have not even been 9 yet. There's that. Counts 0-2. This is pitch number 11 from Reed Foley. It is on the way. Right to Lindor. Lindor, throw it to Alonso. Plenty of time because Molina's slow. There's the first out of the 5th against the Cardinals. 1 down, 2 to go. But again, the Mets are down by 4. So
We spent some time today talking about the pitchers, their inability to pitch inside and control the baseball. Well, there's a part of it that is the hitters as well. Guys that have big leg kicks can't get out of the way. When they have that foot in the air, that knee in the air, before they get it down, if it's coming their way, there's no way for them to spin out of there until that foot hits the ground. Now, certainly not blaming the hitter, but it's one of the reasons why they get so locked in to their position.
Makes it harder to make.
there's a foul there for Sosa. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. He got on base and scored because Cookie hit him in the last inning.
Just like separated their helmet would go one way, they would go the other way, and the ball would go in between both.
Well, how about last night? Remember when Arenado eluded an inside pitch? He looked so awkward doing
Pitch.
it. I think that's got to be live.
Yeah, I mean,
Foul. Goes backwards. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2.
Remember, his feet are always moving, so sometimes his feet are in the air, so he could never like just back up. He had to almost.
Counts 0-2. Pop up here. Alonso calling it, chasing it. Got it for the second out of the 5th. 2 down, 1 to go. Tommy Edman back up at bat. Pitch. Strike. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Tommy Edman, 2 for 3 today. Single, double, 2 runs, RBI, bringing that batting average to .304. 3 homers on the season. 9 RBIs on the season for the second baseman of the Cards. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. Counts 0-2. It's a little generous, I think. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. There's a shift. Davis, Lindor, Guillorme, Alonso at first. Counts 0-2. 1 strike away from ending the 5th. Mets will have a ton of work to do top of the 6th. Pitch is way too high. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1 and 2. That wasn't even close. Flashes one foul. Count stays 1 and 2. 96-mile-per-hour pitch.
I wasn't sure they made the right decision when he decided to let Colton Wong walk and kind of gave the job to Tommy Edman, but I think they made the right decision. He's a good player.
And he could have been a quality defender at multiple positions.
Cracked it. Alonso catches it, and he'll end the inning. All right. I'm going to take a pee break. I'll be right back. We'll start the 6th with the Mets up at bat. Mets down 8-4.
Baseball is back, and you know what that means. Superstition and great offers from DraftKings. New customers can win $200 when they bet $5 on any team to win their game. So don't change those lucky socks. Download the app. Sign up with the promo code. Bet $5 to win $200 on any team to win their game, and make it rain with an official sports betting partner of the New York Mets.
I'm glad you guys can see my new all-electric BMW iX. It's nice. So nice. We should carpool more often. We should do more together. Yeah, we should learn a new hobby. Like yoga or dance, and then go viral with it. Dance influencers. Yeah, or just carpool. Yeah, just carpool. We don't need to be dance influencers.
Buffalo Wild Wings win-win value lineup gives you and your friends more for less. With buy one, get one half off traditional wings every Tuesday. Buy one, get one free bonus wings every Thursday. And $3 calls every day. Only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Still not downloaded. Are we ever going to play? Yeah, did you get your internet through a fax?
Nope, phone company internet. Is this what it does? Oh, because
Don't get my place for phone company. Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right? Nope. You're bringing up the rear, and you're on the roof. I told you I don't like it. I want to do the rear. I do the rear. Let's switch. I'm for heights.
Guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
You better be in that roof.
Slow download speeds are evil.
You know what? I think it's going backwards.
Spectrum download speeds are 20 times faster than the phone companies.
We believe there's an innovator in all.
All right, back from commercial.
He said the turning point for him as a player was really 2018. He got optioned before the season started.
Here's the
He went to
pitch.
the big leagues after a few games and had a
Canna cracks that one foul. Counts on 1 for 2 single for Canna.
And things were working out well for him. But as the season went on, as it inched closer to the All-Star break, it started to turn the other way. Couldn't really find any consistency. And during that All-Star break, Canna said he thought to himself, okay, if I want to stick in the big leagues, I've got to figure something out. I have to go up there with a different plan. And so he made the decision to simply swing less, to become comfortable with getting the 2 strikes, focus on a part of the zone.
That pitch looked low. 75-mile-per-hour pitch. Goes ball. Counts 1-1 for Canna.
And towards the end of that season, his name started to be floated in trade.
That was pitch number 13 from Woodford.
And Canna said that was when he realized, okay, this getting on base thing, it really holds a lot of value in this day and age. And so he decided to really hone in on that.
That goes foul. Counts 1 and 2 after that 82-mile-per-hour pitch.
And really become a totally different guy than the one he was when he first came up to the big leagues.
Wow. That's great insight there, Steve. You know, I'm just getting to know Chris Bassett, Mark Canna, and Eduardo Escobar, all the new players that have been brought over. And it's really interesting to watch him because he has a routine every single time where it almost looks like he's doing extended division or math or something in his head before he gets.
Counts 1 and 2. Foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 1-2.
Yeah. So after every game, he goes back and charts every pitch he saw, how he felt, how he handled it, what the shape of the pitch was. He goes back and consults it. Yep. For Carlos Delgado used to keep it. He kept it in the dugout so everybody could see. Candace is hidden away in his locker. Canada reaches for the slider and fouls it off.
Kind of reaches for the slider, fouls it off. Counts 1-2.
He's got a good two-strike approach. You know, he knows how to get on base. Sometimes it's important to know what you want to do, but you also have to know how the pitcher wants to try to get you out.
And again, as we talked about last night, you're talking about Canada seeing an
Pitch.
entirely new group of pitchers coming to a new league.
Ball just misses. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2 for Canna.
That'll become less and less as we start.
Top of the sixth. No outs, and the Mets are down 8-4. That was pitch number 17 from Woodford.
But even so, if you see a team 3 games a year, you might not see half their pitching staff.
Here's the pitch. Kind of cracks that one past third. That's fair. He might be able to get to second. He's out. And Canna might have hurt himself. Yeah, Canna hurt himself trying to go to second. He was out at second. He was trying to play the double, and he got hurt. And now he's saying challenge it. He looked like he was out. What? Let's see the replay. He's out. He's out. Why are they challenging? Slide, slide, slide. Oh! That's close. Tag the bag, and then he's tagged. I don't know. I think he's out. Hector, I know you're probably not watching the game. If you are, let me know what you think.
That was ill-advised with the score of 8-4 in Cardinals' favor.
We're waiting for the review. Their Mets challenge to see if there's his hand. Okay.
So sweeps, right hand gets in there before he touches. Now
So
he's touching and watch that right hand slip off the bag, and that left foot is not quite on the base. That will be the determinant.
oh, you know what? He might actually be safe.
Yeah.
Assuming the tag is still on him, he's off the base though.
That's always a big part of this.
Oh, he's out. Okay, so the Mets waste the challenge. One down. Ah, Canna, you should have just stayed at first. One down. Sometimes doing too much is doing too much. J.D. Davis 0 for 2 today. Strikeout and a line out. It looked like he smashed his head into the hip of the second baseman for the Cards. So hopefully he doesn't have any injury there. Foul for J.D. Davis. Counts 0-1.
We always like to take a freeze, and you can see the foot, hand is off, foot's not quite there. Tag applied.
Yeah, there was the tag, and Canna's foot was off. So it's actually like I thought he was out. I don't know. Here's the pitch. Goes foul. Counts 0-2 for J.D. Davis after that 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Get a look at Canna in the Mets dugout. Looks okay.
0-2 to JD Davis.
Pitch.
He takes a slider for strike three.
Slider for strike three. There's out number 2. See you later, JD Davis. 2 down, 1 to go for our dear Mets. Damn, man.
Brought to you by your local Honda dealers. Gary.
All right, Gary Wells and the White Sox on the south side of Chicago. That's Jake Berger extending the Sox lead in the 4th inning. A solo
Wow, there's nobody there at White Sox Stadium. White Sox are winning 3-0.
3-0 Chicago in the 6th there.
They might need a no-hitter to win a game. White Sox have lost 8 in a row. There's Guillorme with 2.
Guillorme takes ball uno. Counts 1-0. Guillorme playing second base today. 1 for 2. Single and a run.
The White Sox just snaked it.
Boy, 2 years in a row now, they've got so many injuries.
Pitch. Pop up for Guillorme. Warning track at mid. Chasing down. It's over his head. Guillorme could have a double here. Here he goes around second. He's going to go to third. Why? He's out at third. Why did he do that? He had an easy double. Why? Why? 3 outs in the end of the... Oh, my God. Why? Why?
Here's an amazing story I got to tell about a squad from New York you know so well. We're coming ready to play. Here is where the amazing play.
I don't know why Kenneth tried to go from first to second. I don't know why Guillorme, who had an easy double, tried to turn it into a triple. But we head to the bottom of the 6th. Mets are killing me today, guys. Freaking killing me.
Sport has everything for your next adventure. Hundreds of new bikes are in stock and ready to rock and roll for all ages. Check out our full-service bike shop with experts on site daily. Water sports have arrived. Paddleboards, floats, light vests,
Why they did that?
snorkel gear, and much more. And don't forget, patio furniture is 25 to 70% off in stock and ready to be delivered within 72 hours. Stay adventurous, New York, at Summit Ski Sports in Plainview.
Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Long Island's most well-known and established jewelry exchange.
Frustrating as hell.
Business over 30 years.
COVID Canna and Beardless Wonder Guillorme. Silly outs, man. Canna had an easy single. He ruined it. Guillorme had an easy double. He ruined it.
Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Jewelry that will last a lifetime.
Back on the mound, Reed Foley to start the bottom of the 6th. Goldschmidt up at bat.
Goldschmidt's 1 for 3 today. He takes a strike.
Strike. 96 mile per hour pitch. 1 for 3 today is Goldschmidt. He's got a single and a run. Batting average point 262. No home runs and 5 RBIs on the young season.
Sometimes that doesn't work out.
Foul. Counts 0-2. Foul falls backwards. 87 mile per hour pitch from Reed Foley.
When Carlson fielded that ball, there was no reason to think that he could make that throw. Yeah. He's got a good arm, but he just flung that ball back toward the infield, and it went right to Sosa for the bag.
Aggressively in the past, today foolishly. Both Canna and Guillorme would like to have that back.
Counts 0-2.
To the Goldschmidt with O'Neal on deck.
Foul. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Goldschmidt just gets a piece of it. Count stays 0-2.
That's a good chase. Shreve now up in the bullpen.
Chase and Shreve warming up in the Mets bullpen. He's been pretty solid. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're wasting him today. This game is pretty much, I don't know. Here's the pitch. Missed. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2.
Couldn't get the call. 1-2. Carlos Carrasco lasted just 3 2/3 innings today. Gave up 7 earned runs, 8 runs overall on 8 hits. Their Shreve has had quite a bit of time since his last appearance.
Got him. That would have been a ball, but he got him to swing. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. There's the first out of the 6th against the Cards.
I mean, it came off the wall and on the fly. Almost a perfect throw to third base to get Diarme.
Oh! The fuck is she barking at?
I was surprised that the ball kept traveling all the way to him.
Diarme tried to do the okey
I got packages.
but that wasn't successful. It's got to be a lonely feeling there. Taking the third out at third base, always an issue, and doing it down by 4 runs makes it a larger issue. O'Neill takes a hack and comes up empty on the fastball, and it's 0-1. Really, the last time I remember a play like that made in this ballpark like that was freaking incredible.
These are my Mets jerseys and my supplement, my weight loss supplement. Counts 1-1 for O'Neill.
Another pretty good center fielder. Played here at St. Louis, who does Cardinals TV.
That's right, Jim Edmonds.
Counts 2-1 for O'Neill.
Edmonds was the master of the diamond catch. He was.
He made that one catch over his shoulder, diving. I think he was in an Angels uniform then.
Right. Make him like Willie Mays.
Yep.
I swear sometimes he set up his diamond catches, but he made a lot of them.
He did.
So Henry sees Cabrera up in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Reed Foley behind an O'Neill 3-1.
Counts 3-1.
And there's a strike 3-2.
There's a strike. Got a full count for O'Neill.
O'Neill just 1 for 11 in this series, but he has had a major impact. His defense with his legs. 1 big hit in the first game of the series. And Reed Foley misses with a 3-2 strike.
And he walks him.
And he walks O'Neill.
Oh, it's the David Wright jersey I ordered. Sweet. Stinks. Which one is this? These might be my shorts. Yeah, these are the shorts I ordered for summertime. They look like they're going to be mad long on me.
Real excellent speed at first, and Arenado takes a slider for a strike.
They're going to be fucking mad long on me, aren't they? Yep, they're freaking mad long on me. The fuck?
Here goes O'Neill, throwing from his knees. Nito, good throw, but a shade too late. And O'Neill steals the base, his 3rd of the year.
Well, his 3rd of the year, and the Cardinals this year, 16 out of 17. Breaking ball down, Nito throws from his knees like McCann did last night. 1-hop throw, and he just stays on the base. Head first slide. gotta be hard to hold that base with the oven mitt on your hand. I know it protects your hand, but hard to grip.
Oh, you're allowed to put sticky stuff on the oven mitt. Is that precluded?
I don't know. Why not?
You're like in the old days, Lester Hayes with the stick-em all over his uniform.
That's right.
Arenado hooks one to left field. It's going to hit toward the wall and one hopping. And it goes over the fence for a ground ball double. That'll bring in O'Neill.
And they'll score again. I'm not even really calling this game anymore, man. Man on second. Cards score. There's one out. Cards go up 9-4. Game's basically over, man.
And now a long double to left field.
Basically over.
That's pitching staff suffering through their worst day of the season so far.
Sean Reed Foley done. Shreve going to come in. Why even waste him? Bottom of the 6, losing 9-4. Hitting and pitching terribly. Why waste the pitcher? Whatever.
It's your journey. Own it in the Hyundai Santa Fe. Lease an all-wheel drive 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe for $259 a month with new inventory arriving daily. Hurry in.
This game is basically over.
We believe there's an innovator in all of us. That's why we build technology that makes it possible for every business and every person to come to the table and do more incredible things. You shouldn't have to leave your neighborhood to get the best quality care. So we completely changed healthcare for millions of people.
Still in commercial break.
Into Sunset Park and becoming part of the community. Bringing the only hospital to the heart of Brooklyn.
Dear gas prices, Toyota's hybrid lineup says, go take a hike. Because we bring efficiency with power and savings with style. Think you can stand in our way? We got this. Toyota Hybrids.
Get 2.49% APR financing for a full 60 months on a fuel-efficient Highlander or Highlander Hybrid. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
With that straight left-hander chasing Shreve into the game on the 1-1 will send up the beloved Albert Pujols to pitch in. Pujols' first appearance in the series. Returning to St. Louis this year to close out his career after a nearly decade run in Anaheim.
Still awfully dangerous against left-handed pitching.
Really has been used exclusively in that role this year. DH against left-handers primarily. Three-time MVP. Batting champ. 10-time All-Star. 681 career home runs. Over 3,300 hits. One of the great right-hand hitters of all time.
Well, everyone on their feet to honor this legend.
Take video. Shreve this moment that's going on.
Wow. Wild cheers and eerily quiet now.
All right, man on second, one out, counts 1-1 here for, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Pujols?
Arenado at second with one
Pujols swing and a miss, counts 1-2 after that 82-mile-per-hour pitch from Shreve, who came in for Reed Foley, and Reed Foley came in for Carlos, because we've been struggling with our pitchers today. And he's still bottom of the sixth. Foul backwards, 91-mile-per-hour pitch, count stays 1-2.
Sometimes you see players when they're young in spring training, and they're just different. And you know, the second you see them in the box or on the mound or on the bases.
13th round draft pick out of junior college. That worked out. One-two coming.
Hooks one foul on the left side after that 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 1-2.
11 years of his career in St. Louis. Twice led the league in home runs. His third season in 2003, he hit .359 to lead the National League.
No leg hits.
Although he could run a little bit when they first started.
Swing and a miss, got him for the second out. Pujols goes down swinging.
There was much consternation here in St. Louis when he left to sign that long contract with the Angels.
Dylan Carlson comes up to bat. 1 for 2 today, walk, triple, and 2 RBIs.
The Angels didn't get nearly the production that they paid for because he was already on the downside of his career, but yet was able to continue
Strike.
being a semi-production player.
Yeah. I mean, his numbers were pedestrian for him, but they still ranked with others in the league.
Ball counts 1-1 for Carlson.
I mean, look at the difference in OPS. 1,037 as a Cardinal, 758 as an Angel. He went to the Dodgers last year. And then after being a free agent, the Cardinals decided to bring him home. Carlson gets tied up, and he went around on the half.
Went around there, did Carlson. Count's going to be 1-2 now.
Two-run triple as a left-hand batter against Reed Foley. That came in the fourth inning. And made it 8-4 St. Louis. And he made that great throw from center field to gun down Guillorme, who was trying for a triple. Now batting right-handed against Shreve, with Arenado at second and 2 out. And he rolls over this splitter.
And that goes foul on the left side. Count stays 1-2 after that 83-mile-per-hour pitch from Shreve.
Jason Shreve has spent a couple of years as a Cardinal. 2018, 2019. Back in his old haunts. Two coming to Carlson, and it's lined past the pitcher, flagged down by Guillorme from the seat of his pants. He has no play, but he keeps Arenado from scoring by keeping that ball from going up the middle.
Well, there was a good play there from Guillorme. He didn't catch it, no out, but keeps Nolan from scoring. So now a man on first and third for the Cards with 2 outs.
It knocked him down, and then he had kind of like a turtle on its back episode where he just couldn't get up.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
I think he was thinking of throwing it to first from the seat of his pants, but thought better of it and gave it up to Lindor.
And Arenado had a notion of trying to score while Guillorme was sitting there, and Guillorme finally got the ball to Lindor to keep that from happening. So here's ball to Young with first and third. He fouls off the fastball.
Foul for DeYoung. Counts 0-1.
This year. 11 hits for the Cardinals now. They were helped to just 2 runs and 8 hits combined in the first 2 games. Young takes a splitter down. It's 1-1. Young's 0 for 3.
Splitter's low from Shreve. Count's going to be 1-1.
You know,
he had a base hit right in last night's game to right field.
1 for 7 in this series. That's had a 4-1 lead in this game, but that feels like a long time ago. Cardinals with 2 in the third, 5 in the fourth, and 1 home here in the sixth. Young
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2.
Feels like, compared to when he was with the Mets 2 years ago, Shreve throws that splitter even more now.
Yeah, he does. He just throws enough fastballs to keep the hitters honest.
2 men on and 2 out for the Cards. Bottom of the 6th. Cardinals winning 9-4 against my Mets. Counts 1-2. That's DeYoung up at bat. Shreve about to throw pitch number 15. And missed with a ball. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2. Lopez, yet to make his Mets debut, is warming up in the Mets bullpen. We may just get a look at some guys. Just to get a look at them. We're going to, take an L. DeYoung misses. There's the 3rd out and the end of the 6th. We'll have Mets up top in the 7th. I got to throw some things out. I'll be right back.
The first ever Genesis GD70. Proud to be named Motortrend's 2022 SUV of the Year.
USAA, you can call 2 exclusive. We only serve those who honorably serve. All ranks, all branches, and their eligible family members. Yep, that is exclusive. We're fine with that.
This is Antonelli's Tea Shop, and we're the Antonellis.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because we earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
And with no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. What's in your wallet? I'm shopping this like infinite time.
Still in commercial break.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again. Don't get to do whatever I want. Plus, Taco Bell nacho fries never leave the menu.
She's fighting the nacho fries gonna be tight.
Does that happen every day? Let's do it.
Try her now.
Coming back to the game, top of the 7th. Bader comes in at center, and Carlson comes in at right. Both for the Cards. Everything else is virtually the same. Thomas Nido up at bat. 1 for 2 today. 2-run double and a run. .185 batting average for him. Nito's going to get a base hit here. Harrison Bader will come in at center to clean that up, and Thomas will get safe on first base. Woodford's going to come out. Left-hander Nichols coming up, so that's why Woodford's coming out. Cabrera's going to come in for the Cards.
That gives us a chance to take a break. It's 9-4 Cardinals in the 7th. Right
Back to another commercial break. All right. Whatever.
When you drive a Honda, the adventures go on and on. Follow your adventure with the thrilling performance of Honda. The brand owners are calling the most fun to drive. Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are arriving daily.
I'm stuck in this like infinite time loop thing. I'm reliving the same day over and over again. I get to do whatever I want. Plus, how about those nacho fries that never leave the menu?
She's fine. Nacho fries and a big time.
If that happens every day, let's do it.
Try her now.
Still not downloaded. Are we ever gonna play? Yeah, do you get your internet through a fax?
Nope, phone company internet. This is what it does. Oh, because that I hate it.
Me too, but it's all I can get in my place with a phone company. Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right?
Nope.
You're bringing up the rear, and you're on the roof. I told you I don't like them. I want to do the rear.
I do the rear.
Let's switch. I'm for height. Guys, it doesn't matter.
Still on commercial.
You gotta be in my roof.
Slow download speeds are evil.
You know what? I think it's going backwards.
Spectrum download speeds are 20 times faster than the phone companies.
The great experiences you have in here, and even down here, all started here. Because the best customer experience always leaves a great impression.
Stupid car commercials. Jesus Christ. Just want to get this game over with. I've been on almost live for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Financing on these GMC models. We are professional grade GMC.
Second appearance.
Genesis Cabrera, 6 games, ERA 2.84, 6.1 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 walks. Why do they show the stats if they just cut away from it like that? Brendan Nimmo, 1 for 3 today, 2-run double.
3 hits to the last 4 batters, but 2 of them were a race trying to stretch, which certainly enhanced Woodford's.
Counts 0-1 for Nimmo.
Struck out 2. It's 4 runs and 9 hits. The Cardinals 9 runs and 11 hits. We're in the 7th. And Nimmo takes the slider out of the strike zone.
Slider out of the strike zone, counts 1-1 after that 79-mile-per-hour pitch.
So he already has a hit against the lefty today. He's now 5 for 14 against left-handed pitching this season. At 357 average. Certainly take that. Gone are the days when Nimmo would sit against good left-handers.
Pitch is low, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1 for Nimmo.
Pitcher's right-hander, left-hander. He just has a great idea of the strike zone.
And so good at hitting the ball to left and left center against the left-hand pitchers. They want to work him away. He's happy to take it the other way. But the other night, that's inside and he flies it to center field. Trying to do
Nimmo to center. Harrison Bader gets the out.
Does such a good job getting behind the ball. Makes the catch. Talked about that the other night. It's such a fundamental thing that you just don't see
1 down.
outfielders on a regular basis.
I mean, that's how you are taught to catch a fly ball each and every time he does it. He might be the only guy who does it.
Still have Thomas on first. Starling comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. He was also walked earlier.
1 out and 1 on. Here's Marte, who's 0 for 2 on a walk. The fastball misses upstairs for ball 1.
Fastball is too high. Counts 1-0 for Starling.
Faced him on Monday night.
95-mile-per-hour pitch gets cracked and goes foul from Starling. Counts 1-1. Starling cracks that one. We got a double play here. No. Out at second, but Starling safe at first. So 2 down, 1 to go against our Mets. Fielder's choice. Thomas was out. Starling was safe at first. Here comes Lindor. He hits a homer here. He could get us right back into this game. He's 0 for 3 today, though, is Lindor. 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
I mentioned earlier, the Mets haven't faced a lot of left-handed pitching this year. When they have not been overly successful. They came into the day with a 226 average against lefties, 40 points lower than their average against righties. And the right-handed at-bats for Lindor have not been great.
There's a strike there for Lindor.
You would think with the switch hitters and with Pete and Canna and all those guys, you'd have plenty of weapons against the left-handers.
Curveball by Cabrera.
Curveball is in. Counts 0-2 for Lindor.
Lindor got off so hot. Trying to find that groove again. So the day off tomorrow, they'll return home to face the Phillies on Friday night.
Lindor cracks that one in between center and left. Going to get a base hit that it should move Starling to at least third base. He's going to go home. Lindor going to go to second. He'll get a double. Mets finally have gotten points since the first 3 innings. Starling scores. Lindor gets the second. Now the score is 9-5 Cards.
And one of the things we've enjoyed is just watching Starling Marte run.
Look at Starling Marte go all the way from first to home. Dude's fast. No quitting him.
So after the Cardinals ran off 8 unanswered runs, the Mets responded with a Lindor RBI double. His 13th run back.
Pete Alonso up at bat. Do we ever need a home run from him? Curveball in the dirt. 78-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball.
Big swing by the big fella here, and you're right back in this.
Close to getting one his last time up. He sent O'Neill back to the warning track in left field to reel in his long fly. It's a good only 1 home run in this series. That was Nimmo on Monday night.
Alonso's going to crack this one. He's going to get out at first. And that's the 3rd out of the 7th against our Mets. It's the end of the side. New score is 9-5 Cards. I don't even know who's going to be on the mound. Lopez is going to be on the mound for the Mets, maybe. He'll make his debut. Probably.
Coverage begins Friday at 6:30. Only in SNY. Download the new SNY app now. The only place to stream the Mets. Don't miss the action. Get your go-to on the go with SNY's new app. The only place to stream live Mets games. Check it out. The new SNY app. Download now.
We've all been changed by COVID. We've all had loss of routine, plans, connections. We understand
COVID-19 commercial, New York Project Hope. I'm going to order my dinner, see what I want for dinner tonight. Maybe tropical smoothie, something healthy. It's always so expensive, tropical smoothie, though.
It's all confidential and free.
See. Maybe Applebee's. A little steak action.
Greetings. 2022 BMW X3 X-Drive 30i for $579.
All right, coming back out of the commercial break. Bottom of the seventh inning stretch. Lindor brought Starling home, so the score is 9-5. But
chicken tenders and fries.
okay, that's what I figured.
You out.
This game today on the Around Baseball draft coming up tomorrow in the NFL, and we'll have lots on that as well on Geico Sports Night tonight at 11. Yohan Lopez will make his Mets debut. That's got
Lopez on the mound making his Mets debut.
Big league time has been spent with the Diamondbacks, and he gets his first pitch over Yadier Molina, 0-1. Lopez, 29 years old, a native of Cuba, defected when he was
13 games with the D-backs last season. ERA 6.57. Throws a strike there. Here's his next pitch. Throws a way high ball. Counts 1-1. That was his fastball, I think.
Today got the 5-run fifth inning, started with an opposite field double. And Lopez misses upstairs 2-1.
And miss upstairs counts 2-1 for Lopez.
It's at Adonis Medina for a couple of days in Arizona. He struck out the side in his only inning. He got set down. Lopez got called up. That's popped up on the infield.
Pop up, infield. Alonso was going to go for it, then he gives way to Lindor. Lindor gets the first out of the seventh against the Cards. Bada bing, bada boom.
Going to center field in the old configuration of Fenway Park.
That's right. What is it, Townsville?
Townsville. Never forget the catch Carlos Beltran made going up Townsville in an extra inning game right before the All-Star break. Bases loaded. Falling down as he went up the hill.
Happy no one really got hurt on that hill.
Here's Edmundo Sosa. He's been hit by a pitch, otherwise 0-2, and he hits one hard toward the hole.
Great diving catch there from Lindor over to first, not in time. Damn it, Lindor. Lindor's even mad at himself, but that was a great attempt there from Lindor. He tried.
I mean, full extension. As he looks to get this ball down much quicker. He made a play of it at first base. I think a beauty from Lindor 2 times this afternoon.
The artistry involved in making a play like that is just phenomenal. And he's upset with himself he didn't get the out, but he did everything that he could. What more could you do?
Tried.
Tommy Edman.
1 man on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Tommy Edman. 95-mile-per-hour pitch will be a ball. Yo, what's happening, James? Good to see you, man.
Fans are true to the orange and blue, and Yohan has adopted the orange and blue sock game in a hurry. It's a quick move to first.
You know what Lindor needed here? He needed that ball to be hit by Yadier. Then he could have completed the play. And Sosa, who's been...
Mets are losing 9-5, bottom of the 7th, James.
Yohan Lopez defected from Cuba in 2014.
There goes the runner, hit on the ground.
There goes the runner. And another hit here for the Cardinals.
Time is called by the second base umpire, Alan Porter, and he's going to call Sosa out.
He's going to call Sosa out.
Because he obstructed or out because it hit him?
It must have hit him
Because the ball hit Sosa, so he's going to be out, actually. There's the second out, and there'll still be a man on first for the Cards, though. That was weird. Must have nipped him. I can't say that I have, James. No.
He did not look in. Yeah. I mean, Yorme was pointing at him all the way. Knew that the ball had hit Sosa, so
Yeah, it hit his right ankle.
It's a base hit for Edman, his third hit of the day. And for the third time in a week, we've seen that happen. Edman stealing second, and Nito can't handle the
Edman stole second, though. Damn, man.
Third steal in this series.
They must have a read on Lopez. Going on.
So man on second for the Cards with 2 outs, and it counts 0-1 right now for the Cards batting. So there's everything you need to know.
Scoring position with 2 out. 1 strikeout to Goldschmidt is 1 for 4 today.
Here's the pitch. Going right side, going to have a base hit again. That should bring a man home. And the Cards are going to go up 10-5. Whatever.
We've seen this a lot in this series, hitting the ball the other way. Sitting coach says when Goldschmidt's hitting the
Yeah,
ball
Hector
the
is
other
quite
way,
the
that
character.
means it's
It would definitely be interesting.
Well, the Mets scratched a run back in the top of the inning. The Cardinals score again. The 5th different inning in which they've scored today. And now O'Neill turns away from a fastball for ball 1.
Damn, why is Applebee so expensive?
Tom, the Mets have given up
Counts 1-0 for O'Neill.
this year.
And the Cards are up by 5, bottom of the 7th. There are 2 outs.
And O'Neill takes a slider for a strike, 1-1.
O'Neill slider gets in there. There's a strike. Counts 1-1.
7 earned on 8 hits. Sean Reed Foley, an inning and 2/3, 1 run, 2 hits. Jason Shreve, 2/3 of an inning, no runs, 1 hit. And now Lopez has given up a run here in the 7th.
Counts 1-2.
To get ahead on O'Neill, 1-2. O'Neill's 0 for 3 and a walk today. He has stolen a base and scored 2 runs. And
Lopez strikes him out. There's the end of the 7th. Were you here? Courtney had COVID. She was really sick with it. Somehow I didn't get it. Yeah, that wasn't fun, James. Courtney was sick for a while. Somehow I didn't get it. I had multiple negative tests. I was taking care of Courtney from afar while she was sick. She's got a lingering cough that's not going away, so there's that. She's since tested negative, but it hits different when one of your loved ones who have underlying health conditions, when they get really sick and there's nothing you could do to help them. COVID definitely hits different. Had I gotten it, I think I would have been fine. But yeah. So when I got tested, I got the PCR test. I got 2 of them, and then I had multiple negative at-home tests, James. So somehow I didn't get it. I don't really care one way or the other if people get vaccinated or not. It's their lives. It's their body. It's their vessel. I had been vaccinated and boosted. Courtney was not boosted. We had 2 different vaccines. I got the Moderna one. She got the Pfizer one. She got COVID, and she was sick for 4.5 days, not quite 5 days. She tested. She was able to go back to work. She was a frontline worker, so she actually had to go back after 5 days. And on day 7 or 8, she tested negative with a rapid test. She's been negative since, but she has a lingering cough, especially at nighttime, and it worries me a little bit because she has very bad asthma, and she's had to use her inhaler much more. Yeah, I had a cousin who died from COVID, James. Unfortunately. I never met him, though. I had just found out about him, and he ended up passing away. So it affects everybody differently. Everybody has different bodies and immune systems and how they take care of themselves. So
This at bat, he's got half gray, half blue keeps a lot of different cleats in his locker just in case he doesn't like his AB.
Certainly not the only Met with a vast variety of footwear.
Escobar's up at bat for the Mets.
Plays next to him on the infield. Knows about
I never heard anything about it. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just never heard anything about asthma being curable. I know there's a lot of different medication out now. Escobar goes around there. So to get you caught up, Escobar's up at bat for the Mets. Counts 1-2, top of the 8th. Mets down by 5. Looks like they're going to lose this game. It's all right. You can lose a game or two here and there. It happens.
Escobar, Canna, and Davis for the Mets in the 8th against Genesis Cabrera. That's drilled toward the left field corner.
Left field corner, and Escobar going to get a double. He's going to round second.
Safely. So a double for Escobar to start the Mets in the 8th. That's his 8th double of the year, second in the league.
Thank the shoes. Nice quick stroke from Escobar. He's got a little longer swing from the left side, a shorter swing from that right side. And you're right, he had the hustle with those blue shoes, blue hippie shoes, as he just gets in before the throw.
Second end of the day for Escobar, both as a right-hand batter. And now Canna, who's 2 for 3. That's now 11 hits, but they're still 5 runs shy as they bat in the 8th. For a strike, nothing to 1.
Counts 0-1 for Canna.
In the 7th, after a leadoff hit by Nito. Run scored on his watch, but that was charged to Woodford, who went 2 innings plus, allowed a run on 3 hits. So Cabrera working a second inning. Canna fouls back the fastball. It's 0-2.
Counts 0-2 for Canna.
0-2.
What's up, Tommy?
Skies one toward the right.
Mark's going to crack it right side, and he'll be out. First out of the 8th against my Mets. Escobar going to run over to third. I like the effort, but this game is just about over for our Mets.
Storylines covered as the best baseball insiders in New York break down today's Mets Cardinals finale on Baseball Night in New York, presented by Tri-State Cadillac Dealers tonight at 6, only on SNY. Beautiful day in St. Louis.
Good to see you, Tommy. Thank you for listening to me from work. We're at top of the 8th. The game's almost over. Cards are winning 10-5. Escobar got the third. There's one out because Canna just went out.
Infield back with a runner at third and 1 out.
J.D. Davis back up at bat. Cracked that one foul on the left side. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Cabrera.
So it was many years ago. Never played a home night game before May 1st. Think about how much more comfortable it would be playing afternoon games all of April.
And like 1 o'clock games were they playing? 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock games.
Now think about how unhappy our network would be because fewer people would be able to watch. But at least we wouldn't have to bundle up quite as much. Look how beautiful it is today playing day baseball in April.
What's the weather supposed to be this weekend when we go back home? Do you know?
You mean for the night games?
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Yes.
Counts 0-2 for J.D. Davis. 10-5. Cards, top of the 8th. Tommy. Mets at bat with 1 man on, 1 out. Counts 0-2 for J.D. Davis.
0-2 to JD.
He'll just get a piece of that 92-mile-per-hour pitch, goes foul. Keep the count 0-2. J.D. Davis will stay alive for at least one more pitch.
Philadelphia, Washington trip. Maybe not quite Polo's weather, but at least not sweater weather. That's right.
Won't need the heaters.
Escobar at third with 1 out. 0-2 to Davis, and JD takes Cutter inside.
Cutter inside, 91 mile per hour pitch. Count will be 1-2 for JD. Luis Guillorme on deck. He's 2 for 3 today. He's kind of been the only Met to really do anything consistently well today. Yeah, it's all part of the game, Tommy. You win some and you lose some. The Mets are right now only one of 2 teams 500 or higher in their division. I think the Marlins are 8-8 right now. The Mets will fall and they'll be 14-6 or something like that. So not horrible. Chest protector saves Molina from getting hit by his pitcher's pitch. Count will be 2-2. I gotta pee really bad, man. Been drinking so much water lately.
Never seems to go very far away. And that one, he eludes Molina.
JD gets a piece of it. That was off Molina's glove. So it'll be the full count now? Oh, they say it went foul. My bad.
Just clanked it.
Davis had tipped it, but he didn't. So now it's 3-2.
No, the count's 3-2, just like I thought. He didn't tip it. The glove got there. Full count for JD Davis. Why do you hate the Cards? Oh, JD Davis got hit. He's hurt. Buck Showalter's going to blow. Here comes Buck. Here he comes. JD Davis is hurt. He's limping around. He's going to take a seat. He's going to go to a knee. It cracked him right on his, right below the kneecap. Buck Showalter going to blow a gasket. JD Davis is definitely injured. This is not something where you just bounce back from. He got hit right below the kneecap. Buck Showalter comes out to check on JD Davis, who's in pain. Trainers are around him. He's down to a knee. I'd be surprised if JD Davis stays on first and runs based off of where he got hit on his leg there. I know the Mets, we hit a couple of pitchers today too, but still the Mets are the most hit team. I got to pee. I'll be right back.
Got the shin guard on, but that doesn't do him any good. No. Right on the ankle ball. That's no kind of grip that press.
No, that will be, you won't be able to get a shoe on to get on the plane after the game today.
They're going to have to take him out of the game. The question is whether he can walk on his own off the field.
They got to help Sharon and let him walk on that.
Yeah, JD Davis is getting helped off. JD Davis is getting helped off by the trainer. JD Davis's day is going to be done for us, unfortunately. We'll have a man on first and second. It's top of the 8th. The Mets are down by 5. You hate to have an injury. All right, have a great day at work, Tommy. Yeah. Who's going to run for him, Janikowski or O'Neill? Who's going to run for him? Who's going to run for JD? Who's going to the trainer's room, wherever? Locker room. Oh, you know what? I said it was below the knee. It was below the knee, but it was at the ankle, where the foot and the ankle meet. Oh, Jeff McNeil is going to be the pinch runner on first, so he'll come in. We're down by 5, though, top of the 8th. I mean, come on. Guillorme has to hit a home run here to get the Mets back into this. 1 out, top of the 8th, man on first and third for the Mets. Excuse me. Mets are down though 10-5. 2 for 3, single, double, and a run for Guillorme. He's been the shining light today for our Mets.
3 and 2 and missed his target by 4 feet.
Curveball in for a strike, counts 0 and 2.
Bank one off Steven Matz' glove for midfield hit that opened the door for 4 innings for the Mets in the second. The second hit off the left-hander this season.
Here's the pitch. Guillorme is going to hit it. Double play, end of the side. Damn. Go to the bottom of the 8th. We leave men stranded. I hate that J.D. Davis just got injured in a game that we were going to lose anyway, you know? It's going to be like a double whammy. J.D. Davis injured, left the game, and end the L. It's like an NFL team having a garbage time injury. Speaking of NFL, I'll be live tomorrow for the NFL draft. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do a little watch along. The draft will be on ESPN, obviously. Premieres are already set on my page. Just make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss it when I go live tomorrow at 8.
These needle-like paving stones look amazing. Yeah, they're supposed to last for generations. I have a time machine. You want to find out? All right. What? We said no kids. What changed?
You know what hasn't changed? The color on these Nico-Lock paving stones.
Well, of course you can move in with us.
Wait, what? Look on the bright side. The Nico-Lock paving stones still look amazing.
Nico-Lock paving stones with Paper Shield. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference.
Do you have difficulty hearing people during conversations? Does the TV or radio seem muffled or too low? Do you have problems hearing over the phone? Is it hard to hear people speaking in noisy environments? If you've answered yes to any or all of these questions, then you owe it to yourself to visit Odo Health Hearing Care Center and learn how the latest advances in hearing device technology have made them virtually unnoticeable, extremely comfortable, and quite affordable. So for a free consultation, visit Odo Health in one of 6 convenient locations and start hearing what you've been missing.
SNY, the only place for...
All right, we're just about out of commercial break. We'll have bottom of the 8th, Mets down by 5. We have Cookie Carrasco and frickin' Sean Reed Foley to blame for today's L. Couple mistakes by our catcher today, Thomas Nito as well. I don't put it all on him, though. I put it mostly on pitching. Arenado leads off. Oh, God, he's been crushing us. Excuse me. Oh, we got a fight here. Arenado, here we go. Bench is clear. Here we go. We got a fight. We got a rumble. We got punches being thrown. We got a brawl in front of home plate. We got punches. We got shoving. We got throwing hands. We got people coming from the back. We got people getting knocked and dragged down. We got people getting tackled. We got Dominic Smith out there. We got Pete Alonso tied up with somebody. Oh, my God. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned brawl. Wow. Thomas Nito out there. Wow. We got a dust-up here. Jeff McNeil consoling Alonso. They did that on purpose. Our Mets players did that on purpose. We hit the pitcher. We hit the batter on purpose. We had to. Edwin Diaz and the other pitchers came out of the back there. Nolan's still trying to come at him. Still trying to come at Lopez. There's going to be some ejections here. There's Buck Showalter right next to Molina. It is chippy as hell. And the thing is, Lopez threw at the head of Arenado, so. Wow. Who was on the ground? Which Mets player was thrown to the ground there in the scuffle? We got the umpires gathering together. You got to think maybe Lopez. Lopez is probably going to be taken out of this game. And Nolan ran at Lopez, so I think we'll have ejections from both teams.
He understood that he might be hit at that, but I don't think he appreciated that it was around his head.
Dominic Smith was out there too. Arenado still has the bat in his hand. He should be, if he ran at Lopez, him and Lopez should be ejected from this game. One player from each team. I think Arenado's ejected. So bye, Arenado. I mean, you guys are going to get the W anyway. And I think Lopez is going to be ejected from the Mets. I think that's only fair. You eject both guys, right?
When Lindor got hit and squirmed out of the dugout, and the pitcher was judged to have made the aggressive move and was thrown out of the game, Marvel was not happy because his guy has been ejected, and it does not look for the moment as though Lopez has been. Now,
Lopez hasn't been ejected, but we get warning to both benches. Both dugouts getting a warning here.
Usually, a lot of times when they have a warning inside of any game, inside a series, it'll carry over.
Now there are more hard feelings on the Cardinals side with Arenado, their star having been ejected. Let's watch what happened again.
All right, let's see the replay here because that happened mad fast. You know, it didn't even make contact with him. It didn't make contact with him. It was going to be by his shoulder. Oh, Thomas Nido got thrown to the ground there. That's what started it. Nolan pushed Thomas Nido away. You know, I said hands were being thrown, but you know what? It was just pushing and shoving and tackling. Maybe some pie facing. There was never, I don't see an actual punch being thrown. I said brawl, but it was really just guys getting slammed to the ground, which maybe is just as bad. I don't know. Look at Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer was out there. Yeah, Thomas Nido was the one who got shoved down by Arenado. Announcers are saying the Mets had to do that. They had to answer, so. But honestly, though, both teams are actually kind of a bunch of pussies. I hate to say it, but like all that for pushing and shoving, you're going to go out there, you're going to get a fine. Throw a fucking hand. You know, Thomas got thrown to the ground. Throw a punch then if you're going to fight. Don't push and shove like a bunch of little kids. It's just my opinion. If someone did that to one of my boys, I wouldn't be like, hey, stop. No, I cold clock you. I'm going to get fined either way. I guess maybe if you go throw a cold clock, you're going to be, you know, suspended for a couple of days. So then maybe that's why they didn't do that. But that was, you know, it's my team. Yeah, but they kept Lopez in. So I thought Lopez and Arenado, one player from each team should have been ejected there. Yeah, I said punches were being thrown. No punches were thrown. All right, back to the game. There's another ball and then a strike. So now the count's 2-1 from Lopez. That's Kisner up at bat. Say if you're going to start a fight, throw hands. You know?
Takes a relief pitcher in his debut with the team to know how to execute it.
But I've been saying this for a long time too. We have to retaliate.
I agree with you. It would have been best if he hadn't thrown that ball.
Yeah, we had to answer. Our batters keep getting hit by the other team's pitcher, so we had to purposely throw a pitch close to the other pitcher or try to hit the other batter. That is, I mean, so that was. Here's the replay. Were punches thrown? No, I see Alonso getting slammed on his head. That was not a bitch move. He got slammed down by one of the and he got tied up on by the coaches. That was not a bitch move. They actually took our guy down. That goes foul. Counts 2-2. I think Willie McGee took a shot somewhere. He's holding his face. I don't know what that's about. He's one of the coaches there for the Cards. Yeah, there was a little scuffle. There was a little dust up. No real punches being thrown, though. I always say, like, when the bench is clear and you start a fight, don't push and shove like little girls. Throw hands if you want to fight, if you're really about that. Kisner goes down swinging. One down. But Pete Alonso got slammed there, and Thomas Nito also got shoved down. Harrison Bader, my twin, comes up to bat. There's a strike there, 85-mile-per-hour pitch. The announcers were saying, though, we had to throw a pitch that hit another batter or close to it to answer. It's the old school way of doing things, so I understand it. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pop up. Left center. And they're going to get a hit here. Yeah, he was pissed. And Harrison Bader, my twin, is going to get a did he get the second? I don't even know anymore. This game's essentially over. The Mets are going to take an L, but yeah, my twin got the second. I look like Harrison Bader if I were clean shaven and I had hair like him. I would look like Harrison Bader. Oh, my God. Left field. Play it, Kenna. There's the out. Harrison Bader has to stay at second. There's 2 outs. Down by 5, though. All right, who got – look at Pete Alonso get slammed on his freaking ass. I said his head. He got slammed, and then he got rolled over on. Thomas Nito being held back by Molina. Molina yelling in his face as he holds him back. There was no punches being thrown. I never understood it. Like, if you're going out there to fight, why shouldn't shove like little girls? Throw hands if you're about that life and want to fight. There's a ball there to DeYoung. He's 0 for 4 today, 2 flyouts, pop out, and a strikeout. His batting average is .196 right now. Just goes foul. Mets get lucky there. Counts 1-1.
Situations where personnel are ejected, they'll go to the phone in the dugout and let the press box know so that everybody's aware who's been ejected. Arenado obviously was ejected. It was his at bat. He left the game. Clapp was obviously ejected. He's no longer on the coaching lines. We don't know about Carlson.
Oh, the coach that tackled Pete Alonso, I think he was ejected as well. Counts 1-2.
Seriously, JD might be the first one. I mean, I'm telling exactly how badly he was hurt, but he certainly was limping off in a lot of pain.
Swing and a miss. Got him. DeYoung goes down swinging. There's 3 outs. This is it for the Mets, though. Top of the 9th. They're down by 5. They're going to need a miracle and God knows what. Yeah, you know what? Arenado also kind of made contact with Thomas Nito's face. He like whatever, pie faced him, pushed him down, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, well, look at this Jim. It's Jess. FWIW.
ROGFL.
You see my I am?
CLBI.
What?
Too long. Didn't read.
Okay.
We don't need any more acronyms, but we could all use more ways to say.
YOLO!
Switch to Geico for more ways to say.
Doesn't age.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has a new class of travel cards for you. Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Venture X. What's in your wallet?
Still on commercial break. Mets down by 5, top of the 9th. This is their last chance. They need to at very least tie this, which I don't think they will be able to do, unfortunately. I know the Mets had a great comeback the other night, but this has just not been their day. J.D. Davis gets hit by a pitch. He's got to leave. He's injured. Then we have a little dust up around the mound. A couple of players ejected on the Card side. And in case you're wondering, I will be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NFL Draft. We'll watch it along together. The premiere is already set on my page. Just make sure you ring the bell so you know when I go live tomorrow so you don't miss that live stream. We do some NFL tomorrow. We will get back to baseball on Friday because I'll also be live Friday. Mets versus the Phillies.
Even sneaking away for a vacay, Rashid?
I earned this, okay?
Earn 5% cash back in your top eligible spend category up to $500 spent each billing cycle with the City Custom Cash Card.
All right, coming out of commercial break. Last hurrah for our New York Mets.
This throw is reported to be 97.2 miles an hour. That got Guillorme at third base. Told you it was Ankiel-like. Yeah, it was. And 27-year-old
Ryan Hasley on the mound. 5 games, ERA 0, 5.1 innings, 1 hit, 0 walks, 11 strikeouts, 0 home runs allowed. Dominic Smith going to come in, PH, .188 average, no homers, and 4 RBIs for him, PHing. He's going to bat for Thomas Nito. He'll crack that one foul, 98-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Yohan Lopez getting approval from his teammates for doing what he did. Had to. You had to answer. You had to either hit someone or try to hit someone. Let them know, hey, man, we're not here to fuck around. Dom Smith fouls that 76-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2.
Dom set the tone for this series on Monday night with his headlong dive into first on an infield hit, driving the tying and go-ahead runs in the ninth inning. Brandon Himmel on deck, then Starling Marte for the Mets in the ninth.
Dom cracks that 80-mile-per-hour pitch foul. Keep the count 0-2.
Well, that's interesting, right? Next Scherzer, right next to Yohan Lopez. Welcome to the club.
It's almost like he's putting a stamp of approval on Mr. Lopez.
Put himself between Lopez and the Cardinal dugout, too. And
Dom goes down swinging. That's a 100-mile-per-hour pitch from Helsley. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Mets down to their final 2 outs. Yeah, this was a long-ass stream, almost 3.5 hours. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NFL Draft. Premiere video set already on my YouTube page. Just make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss it when I go live tomorrow. Nimmo up at bat. Pitch is low. 101 mile per hour pitch. Nimmo, center fielder for us. 1 for 4, 2-run double.
Which only shows that they know it's wrong, right?
Nimmo's going to crack this one up. Bader's going to move for it, and he'll get the second out. Mets down to their last out. Game's all but over, folks.
The reaction after the benches clearing incident. Someone to talk about on PointsBet postgame live right after the game right here on SNY.
All right, Starling comes up to bat. He'll be our last batter, most likely. Mets are going to lose here 10-5. I'm a realistic Mets fan. I'm not going to say, oh, you have another great comeback. No, you're going to lose some games. It happens. Marte swung at a very low pitch, 88 mile per hour. Counts 0-1. Starling 0 for 3, walk and a run, batting average 240. Yada, 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 yada. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. The cutter got him. One last strike, and then the Mets are going to lose 10-5. I'm realistic, guys. It was a fun stream nonetheless. Congratulations to the Cardinals. They prevented us from getting the sweep. They showed a lot of ferocity, I think is the word, and tenacious attitude today. They were not going to be denied the W. That one foul. Keep the count 0-2. Starling will stay alive for one more pitch at least.
They haven't swept one they were hoping to today, but now down to their final strike.
Starling cracks it to second. To first. He's out at first, and it's over. Our Mets will lose. The final is 10-5. St. Louis Cardinals. A great aggressive victory for the Cardinals. They prevent a sweep. They deserve the W. Our pitching staff blew it for us. Cookie and Sean Reed Foley blew it for us. Happens. You're going to lose some games. Anyways, I'm out of here. It's about 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. It's just about dinner time for me and my little brother. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NFL Draft. We'll watch it along together. Come hang out. Video is already set on my YouTube page. Be sure to sub and ring the bell so you don't miss it when I go live. We'll have baseball again on Friday, Phillies versus the Mets. Mets will be at home. Mets fall to 14-6. Cardinals go back up 10-7. Carlos, you blew it, bro. See you guys tomorrow night.